Whoa. On that camera. There we go. What is good, chat? It's Wednesday. We're like almost on time. Real
Pretty
cool.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's as close as I've ever been to being on time.
It's as close as I am to Jana's boyfriend right now. So pretty close.
Oh. Boyfriend, you say?
Yeah, I'm coping because Jana's boyfriend is over. So.
Oh, I see. Well, I appreciate that. Like he probably wants some alone time too, you know?
Yeah, but he's pretty loud. And he has his Bluetooth headset on. He's just screaming into it, walking around the house.
Oh.
I don't know.
What's he screaming?
I don't know. He sounds like literally a homeless man walking around the house screaming about, Charnay is doing something to Jack Quell. I don't know.
Oh, Jack Quell's the worst.
It sounds like cleaning supplies committing acts of violence, upon another cleaning supplies, but whatever. I'm not going to get involved. I don't want to be a white savior here. But then again, I'm Italian, so I'm not white.
True. All right. Well, we have people here waiting to come in. We have fantastic guests like Lady Pillfire is here.
Hi, kids. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am doing okay. It was 40, I think 45, 49 degrees here, sunny. It's an improvement.
It's a weird year because it's the same thing for us up here. Like we have a bit of snow now, but it's like +5 Celsius on Wednesday, tomorrow, I think. Yeah, which is I don't know what in Fahrenheit, but
yeah, it's not that cold for down there.
No, it's not at all. Weird year, but so I'm pro climate change. If it's a real thing, then let's keep this shit going. I want to have a beachfront property in Manitoba. It's great.
Yeah.
And the reason I was on time is because from deepest, darkest Europe, we have the Uninspired Reviewer here as a guest. Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for coming on. We already have a gifted membership from your Barmy, and for that, we're going to start off with a party and Dawn's theme song. Let's go.
Beta male, beta, not an alpha male. Beta male, yes. Beta male, beta. You a beta male? You a beta male, not an alpha male. Beta, what a shame. Mommy's boy.
Man, Tyrese Gibson's face in the edit always kills me.
It's fantastic.
I love that song so much. It needs to be in my ringtone.
That and trans people. Those two.
Trans people are my friends. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that's a certified banger.
It is. Oh, my God. Do you know how often we get that stuck in each other's head? Like, it's like, shut the fuck up.
I bet you some people watch the show just for that. That's so good.
I think Fake Copa did a remix of that.
Yeah, we did. Oh, me and IJP Mexican did a fake, or we did a remix of that song, and with Joey Diaz. We should do more remixes of that song because that beat slaps.
It does.
So maybe me and IJP will work on another thing with it.
Make him do the work though. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna say, hey, get in. We're gonna work on something. Then I'm just gonna pay him probably not anything to do it. So
$5 to come chase it.
Yeah.
Tie up the 20 behind your truck. You know.
My internet is bad though. Oh.
My taco money. He'll say.
That is something he would say.
It is all the time. We're talking about tacos.
Dude, chill out. We're trying to talk about this movie for a second.
Relax. No, but more tacos. That's my Mexican accent. The best I can do.
Oh my God.
Dempsey's here. What's up, Dempsey? Kai, C4C Studios. First time in a live stream. It's gonna be we're gonna blow the roof off today. I have a feeling. Jana, Banana.
Welcome, Kai.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming, Kai. CLS has become an ever-present person in our chat. Appreciate you coming out all the time.
Oh, Squeaker.
Gray, yeah. Awesome, Gina. We all love Gina here. We different varying like types of love for Gina. I don't know if Dawn has the same kind of romantic love I have for Gina. It's more of a grudging respect, maybe, I would say.
Yeah, kind of like when you see a man in the gym, you're like, dude, this guy lifts. It's kind of like that, but it's like, yeah, her thighs could crush my head like a watermelon, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Ever seen those videos? I don't know. I'm in the Instagram algorithm of lady with thick thighs crushing watermelons algorithm.
Muscle mommies for the win,
Ah!
baby.
Oh my god, I'm such a
100%.
dumbass, you guys. I was talking to my friends about, oh yeah, I just started lifting weights again, and they're like, oh my god, you're gonna be a muscle mommy, and I totally like didn't realize what they were saying, and I'm like, oh yeah, I had to like practice lifting weights, so when I like have a kid, like I'll be like all like built and stuff, and they're like that's not what that means, and I'm just like, and then I was like reading it again, and I'm like. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah.
It can mean whatever you want it to mean. So
Hopefully, like both. Like, oh, like
Listen, muscle mommies are a lot of guys' weakness, so you can win with
Yeah.
that.
it's true.
I know.
True.
I feel like so weak because I haven't been doing gardening work at all. I mean, I got some freaking arms from like you ever turn compost? Like that is a workout.
Never.
That's like the whole like you're bracing with your like your legs. Your like middle is tight. You're using your arms. Like it's a very
Go on.
full body. Yeah,
Mm.
you're clenching and like, you're trying to relax at the same time. You don't want to strain anything.
Stay
Yeah.
loose. Stay loose. Stay open.
Yes,
Right, Don?
Oh yeah, that is my
definitely
that is the description of my new YouTube channel I'm creating. So
awesome.
Mm.
yeah.
I've
So
got a question actually for the chat. This is probably a good place to do this, I think. Is it okay to self-identify as a MILF? Can you do that?
A
No.
no,
MILF.
you
Is that-
can't do that.
No,
Is
you
that-
cannot
is that-
self-identify as anything. Someone has to label it for you. You can't be called a muscle mommy. Someone has to call you a muscle mommy. You can't be called a MILF. Someone has to call you a MILF for you to be a MILF.
Yeah, like it's kind of an like an object. Like it's a mother I'd like to fuck. Like so like you can't call yourself that. Like it just doesn't work.
Well, yeah, it's like you're giving yourself the desire of fuckability, right? And for all you know, no one wants to ever fuck you. So that's just
Right.
Yeah, you're
inaccurate,
just
right?
assuming. You don't want to start off on the wrong foot.
Yep.
Well, these poll results are going to be binding, so get your votes in. Want to change the world? Let's do this. Oh
Hell
no is taking the lead right now. Let's see else who we got here. Sketch, thanks for coming. Sketch, Dildo, what's up, Westoids? We got CLS again, Dempsey, Adam Gray, Sketch again. Goober, what's up, Goober? Memes of Destruction, who's way too smart for me. You ever watch his channel? It's like I can like it's like Dawn with sex. It lasts like 30 seconds, and he overwhelms me with his knowledge and
Damn.
math and physics, and everything's a turtle, and I don't know. I can't keep up. Jay, great show with Paul Chato a couple minutes ago. Congrats on that. That's a good get, dude. That was a great interview. So, 2 clips of that one I suggest because he does pretty well with clips. I had him on once, and it was pretty great. Can't complain. Razorhead. Oh, there. William Richards. You
Hey,
look
babe.
familiar. I know we're early, right? Had to be tonight. I was actually, and normally I do like a way more show prep than this, so I was actually able to go on time. I didn't push it to the wire exactly.
Yay, nice. I woke up
Mhm.
like 10 minutes before we started. I was completely asleep.
Well, you beat me here anyway, so as usual, I'm last. Copa's coming at some point. I think he's got, I don't know, something to do with a wife or a kid or.
I'm right here.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, real Copa.
Don't worry, Janice's
real
boyfriend's over, so
Copa.
I'm completely free right now to be on here. Thank you for having me on.
Jay Goodwin. Your
Everyone
Barney.
should buy my book, Why Not Wichita, on Amazon.
Yeah.
Please buy right now.
There's lots of
Do
barfing
it.
in it and no world building whatsoever. Like
No
you have no
world
idea
building.
where you are.
You ever been reading a book and wonder, why is there so much world building? And where is the puking, the barfing?
Yep.
There's something missing. Why not
Yep.
Wichita? It's for you. Buy it now, Amazon.
And like there's no like the whole world is just kind of, it's whatever you want it to be that way. And that's very 2023, right? You just make up your own, you identify the world as this.
Mm-hmm. True. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Coming
Although
to a
Dick's
Barnes
Witch-
and Noble near you.
Oh my god, I went
Can't
to
wait.
Barnes and Noble. It's so horrible.
No.
I love it. It's like they have this section is like banned books, right? And you're like, if they're banned, how come you're selling them like stupid cheap publicity? I don't know. That's been like my pet peeve, like this banned books BS. And
Okay,
I'm
wait.
just like,
Do you guys think we could get Copa's book banned?
We should.
Oh, dude, we should go to town hall and say like, these children are being forced to read this disgusting book that has no substance at all to
What
it.
is
Just
that?
like rip the book,
Just
say
take
how
a
bad it
screen
is.
grab of Copa's face here, and then just show it to them. and
Yes.
say, this man wrote this book. Can you
He
imagine?
went on. He went on a live stream where they played clips of inappropriate words on loops every Saturday night. To
Oh,
get out.
He did. That's
I
right.
don't know. The one that ought to get banned is Vex for that freaking rusty salad finger thing. That was like, I am still having nightmares about that. That is so creepy. I'm just what? No.
Squeaka. Great to see you, Squeaky Mouse. Always good to see you here. We got Bone. Hey, Bone. Thanks for coming. You've been hanging around the last few days again. Good to see you back out in the community.
Hi,
or
I like your cat
whatever-
bone.
whatever
He or
we're
she is
supposed to call it.
cute.
Whatever Papa Gary says we're supposed to call it. Fellowship. Kind of cringe. Andrew. What's up, Andrew? Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Morning,
specs.
Andrew.
Here. And who else?
Someone just came in.
Oh, God. This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Let's just keep
So-
him back there.
But so, guys, don't tell him about the ban his book plan. Okay, so let's keep this between us. Don't. The rest of the show just on that, and then we'll surprise him when his book is off Amazon.
Yes.
Hey, Copa, great to see you.
Hey!
Hey,
Hi, guys.
Okay.
Hi, friends.
Copa, I have so many questions. Why is Santa's entire wardrobe like hanging up out to dry behind you? And I hope that did not have anything to do with like Elf on the Shelf or something like that.
Oh, it's Elf on the
Oh.
Shelf, all right, but it's like X-rated version. That's see that it's kind of like Jana's boyfriend who was just over here. But he came over here as Jana's boyfriend, but he left as my boyfriend.
Nice.
Ooh,
Power move.
Okay.
So I broke her heart twice.
nice.
Yeah.
Gotta
Attaboy.
assert dominance, man.
Copa just killed one of Santa's elves and just hung up all the clothes. Just like, fuck it.
As a
He's got
warning,
elf
don't show up
ears.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
got a necklace of them.
Don't come up. Don't come here.
A necklace made of the elves' teeth. He's like, fuck
Yeah.
it. Santa's not coming near my kids. I don't want the
Yeah.
old man to approach my child.
There's a little naked elf somewhere around here.
Well, okay, well,
That
let's
is so funny.
yeah. I
You're
disavow
gonna be
any
put on a
knowledge
watch
of
list.
yeah, I want to say that I'm in no way be connected to Copa Ex Machina and his naked elf locked in his house.
Come on, guys, come over and see my naked elf.
No.
All right.
I got so many in my basement. They're so cool. Make sure they don't see your face.
They're nailed to the wall, guys. They won't get you.
Perfect.
Don't feed them.
After midnight. What an arbitrary rule, like midnight wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was never going to work. Dadman Walking, hello, good to see you. And Awesome One is here. What's up, Awesome One? New host Copa, are you taking over the net like Mad did? I don't know. Did Mad take it over?
Yeah, where's Mad right now?
Yeah, where's Matt?
I can hear Tim, but I can't see Copa.
I can hear Gator
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, yeah. Gator
Yeah,
rules.
same. Get in line.
And words Leon. Good to see you, Leon. He was on last week. Thanks for coming on by. The genius himself. Memes still. He's probably finding a black hole somewhere. Not in a sexual way, but maybe if that's what you want. You know, you find your own black hole. That's fine. Sasquatch is here. Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch is here. What a crew in the chat tonight. It's a full house out there. Cajun Corey. If I'm missing you, I will apologize. Abion, hey y'all. Good to see you. So tonight, this is going to be a very special episode of What's Good, where we take the idea and the tropes of the, best, your top 5 list of the year, and we throw it out the window and go, let's just talk about stuff that we think is either good, bad, or ugly. Good being good. Something we watched this year. It could be a TV show. It could be a book if you're low T, if you want to do that. Unless you're Lady B can do books. That's fine. Books are fair for her. TV or movies that we watch. So it doesn't have to come out this year. and like there's no like rules committee, so whatever, we're gonna play that loose. But something that was good, something that was bad. Bad means, well, it was bad, but you'd watch it. Maybe you watch it again if you had to, but it's not something you would recommend to people. And then there's the ugly, which is the stuff that should be wiped off the face of the earth that you either didn't finish watching or is an abomination and done. You want to melt it. And so I think that's our ratings levels for this tonight. And I want the chat to help out with that too. So I want to hear from you guys in the chat. What are some of your good, bad, and ugly things from this last year? So with that being said, since you were here last, Copa,
Yeah.
real fake Copa, are you real? Okay, Copa on the bottom Copa.
Yeah, I like these
Yeah.
top and bottom
Bottom
Copa. Let's just go with that.
It's the low T Copa.
Yeah, I feel comfortable on the bottom. Thank you guys. But I'm a power bottom, all right? I'll rock your world.
Power.
Oh, I love power bottom. Wow. So with 19 votes, yes, you can call yourself a MILF. 53%, very close.
What?
Very
Okay,
close
this
poll.
chat. So we need to cleanse this chat. Mods,
happened?
do your thing. If you sense anyone could have mentioned, it was a poll. Can you call yourself a MILF or not?
Can you call yourself a MILF? No one else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
That's not
Self-identify,
how that
yeah.
works.
Yeah, no.
like,
That's not how it works. Yeah.
I would have voted against it, but hey, the chat
That's like
wants what the
calling-
chat wants.
That's like me constantly trying to call myself captain.
Do
Janice
you call
says this-
yourself captain?
I do.
No.
But I'm the only one who calls myself that. And I don't think it's working, guys.
well, maybe you should ease it in more. Like, get her to call you Skipper. You know, that's like a nickname for a captain, and then
Yeah,
eventually
yeah,
move
yeah.
over to
Skip.
captain. Call me Skip, Skipper. You know, captain,
Skippy.
God Emperor. You know, whatever.
Cap. You could call me Cap, maybe.
Cap.
Yeah.
We got Hunty in the chat here. Jake Ironside's here as well. So we got one here that's right off the bat, which is going to cause some controversy. We got Good Sea of Stars. That's got to be, is that a game? Or a movie?
Sea of
What is that?
Stars.
I'm not sure.
Never heard of it.
Meg 2, The Trench is bad. Okay, that's fair, I would say.
Fuck yeah.
But
it is
Ugly
horrible.
Blue-Eyed Samurai?
Ooh.
Mm.
I've only seen
Oh.
the first episode of Blue Eyed Samurai, but it was good.
Yeah,
I
we're
think-
gonna watch
I-
it when
yeah.
like Will gets home.
Yeah, it's good. I
I'm
liked it.
curious to know why it's ugly.
Maybe
Yeah.
the animation style. A lot of people
Mm.
don't fuck with the animation style, especially if you're a fan of anime or anything like that. People don't really like that style. I mean, me included, which is one of the reasons why I haven't delved into it yet, because I have to get used to that type of animation. Hi, Hunty.
Posh cat. Is that you are now a posh cat?
I've been
The
called
posh cat.
Posh Cat. I've been called Catman. So yeah.
Catman, I like it. I like it.
Barbara Lawrence, hello. And so Sketch, yeah, hates Blue-Eyed Samurai, and Jay, who's also here, is reviewing it. He loves it. So interesting take.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jake, get
fight
him.
in the chat.
What is
Yeah.
the animation style like?
It kind of looks like CG. You know the way that they put CG.
Oh, I
I'd say
get it.
maybe like in
Mhm.
Attack on Titan. You know when they started using CG Titans
Oh.
stuff like that. That's how it
And it
looks like.
And it looks like it's 16 frames per second.
Oh,
Yeah.
16
Into the Spider-Verse has done a great job of transitioning like the 2D, 3D look.
yeah.
That they're lower budgets are still trying to like catch up with that.
Yeah, because
I
lower
know.
budgets just do 3D. Spider Verse does 3D, but hand draws 2D over it. You know, so that's what makes it. But
Yeah.
lower budget, they just do like a 3D model and animate it in 3D, which is why it seems janky.
That new Disney movie that came out, Wish, kind of looked like that too, right? Probably looks better, cleaner than that Blue Eye Samurai, whatever show
Looks
it's talking
really
about.
weird.
Yeah, but yeah, it does. It's like still within the uncanny valley, unlike
Yeah.
the Spider-Man movie, which looks great.
Yeah,
I like
especially
this.
the first Spider-Man movie. Like that was so cool. I was so disappointed by the second one. It was ugh.
Still need to see it.
Fucking
Nadia's here.
loved it.
Yeah, I liked it. I had no issue with it.
It's worth it. It's worth my
Oh
time.
yeah,
Okay.
dude, I watched it 6 times the week it came out. Can you
Wow.
imagine?
I think I think if you know going into it, it's like part one. kind of like your favorite movie, Mission Impossible, Copa. Bottom Copa. Sorry, I don't want to confuse
No,
people.
yeah. Don't
Bottom
confuse
Copa,
people with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, if you know you're going into it, it's like, okay, it's gonna give me a good story, but it's not gonna be fully complete. Then you should be good going into it. I don't know what Uninspired Reviewer thinks, like what people should know, because I've heard some people have really bad reactions coming out of it, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think it depends on the person because I know I remembered them vaguely saying that it was part one, but then they just flat out stopped saying it was part one in the
Yeah.
trailers and stuff like that. And so when I left the theater, I was like, "Fuck, this is part one."
Oh. So this Spider-Man is a part one of like a 2-part series. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, like a 2-part finale, basically. So
Oh, okay. So, okay. So it ends on a cliffhanger, pretty much.
fuck yeah, it basically
guess
ends
you-
like in the middle of the fucking movie.
I guess
Great,
Copa
yeah.
wants to know how the ending is before he can recommend it to anybody. So maybe
That's
I'll wait
right.
to the end, because
Yeah.
you can't enjoy something in the middle unless the ending's really good.
I'm already writing the review.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because Zach already has his review out. He could probably give
Yeah.
it to us right now if he wanted to, but
I'll save it for later. Nadia says she's watched Braveheart and she's working on her review right now.
Did
Hey,
Did
Nadia.
you like it? Like what?
She loved it. Can confirm.
She must have. She must
It's
have.
her.
liked it.
It's her most favorite movie of all time. Better than Harry Potter, she said.
I've still never seen Braveheart.
Dear God, Joe, what the
Like,
hell?
bro?
Oh my God,
bro.
I gave Nadia so much shit, and you're going to get it too. Like, why are you here?
I need to watch Wages of Fear first. I need to,
Oh my
to
God.
confirm my French people. I need to
Okay,
watch my French
okay.
movie.
You got to watch Braveheart first, and then watch Wages of Fear. Wages of Fear, like nobody here is going to know what we're talking about, but that is
what
one of the most.
Wages of Fear.
Oh my God, dude!
French
So
movie.
wait, it's a French movie from 1954, if I remember correctly. But it
Pass.
is
Pass.
no, dude, no. It is by far one of the most thrilling movies of all time.
I feel like I've seen it.
It's where they have to drive a truck full of raw nitroglycerin up a mountain and not explode.
You know
It's
what?
pretty much-
That was Shelby covered that on one of our shows. Like R.I.P. Shelby, by the way.
Oh, I know. I miss her.
Rest in piss, Shelby.
That was one of her choices that she covered for us. For noir films, I think it was.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I highly suggest it. If you guys ever seen a movie called The Sorcerer with Roy Scheider in the 70s, it's a remake
It's the remake. Yeah.
of Wages of Fear.
Oh, that's a hot take about Mel Gibson.
Oh
Hey.
wow.
Listen, Braveheart, my dad loves it. He used to watch it a lot, but he never used to let me watch it as a kid. And then after that, I think we lost the VHS or the DVD. So
George.
How dare you?
I've just never watched it since.
Oh my God.
It's the one DVD you don't lose
That's right.
Yeah.
when there's a fire in the house. You take the Braveheart DVD with you.
All right.
AJ with his take on Braveheart made me want to like, ugh, dude.
Well,
I
at
just
least
wish
he
I was
finally
back in
saw it.
1860s real quick, and I just would have just let him have it.
Oh, just bide your time. Bide your time. I'm kidding, by the way. Good. You know, yeah, sister in Christ. Okay, so then let's go with Copa on the bottom.
Yeah.
What was something this year that was good that you'd
The Bear.
recommend for people?
The Bear.
Thank you.
I just finished the show. It is probably by far one of the best dramas on TV of the last 5 years. 100%. Like that thing, I haven't wanted to binge watch something so hard and for so long. Like the first 2 seasons. I'm actually disappointed that it ended. Like I just finished it last night.
What were you watching? Okay, sorry,
The
I
Bear.
had a George issue. Oh, the
Man.
bear. You know,
Jeremy
Will likes
Allen
that a
White
lot.
has a certain sexiness to him. No homo though.
No homo.
It's okay if you are.
No, big homo for me. Jaw,
So the-
dude.
The Bear is also a big pick for me. This show is outstanding. And there is a world that's built, so I'm surprised Copa got past that, but he did.
Oh,
and there's
God.
but the characters are so well done, and it wastes none of your time, and all these things that come up in the episodes that you think, well, that's weird they're telling me this now. you have to pay attention to it because it will come. Everything comes back later. Everything is set up and paid off on this show in just like the most amazing way. And it's just about a restaurant. It's not like a big complicated plot, but there's just these cool characters in this restaurant.
There's all
and
the
they all have-
drama and stories involved with it, though, like the family, and it's like I saw that one episode like where it's like they're at Christmas and stuff. And the mom,
Yeah.
like kill
that
herself
was an
and like
episode.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what one that was.
It was a very Italian dinner, especially
Yeah,
with
there's a
mom
meme with,
crashing.
Oh, fuck.
Crash-
Bob Oden.
Oh hell yeah,
fighting.
dude!
Can I just get drunk like normal Italians and cry?
No, you got to drive your car through the house
Yeah.
by the
It
end.
feels
of
like
the
a
dinner.
sequel to
That
Shameless
sounds
in
like
some
an
ways.
Irish.
Mm.
Because it's the same actor from Shameless, and it's in Chicago, and it's also a diner, and they owned a diner in that show, so it does feel like that. Thank you, Sassy the Bear. So we talk about things being on. There's nothing worth watching, and because of the drought of stuff to watch, and like this was one of the things I found because of that. Like, well, give this a shot, and man, am I glad I did. And I've been telling people after that to watch it. So, what makes it so good, Copa, for you?
Well, I mean, first of all, if you told me like a show about a sandwich shop was going to be so enticing and like keep my interest, I would have called you a damn dirty liar. But this is like Scorsese directing a show about a sandwich shop. And what's interesting is that, like what you said, like the characters are built, but they're only built to a certain extent, and then it gets switched up to another character, and then they get built up to a certain extent, and they just keep building like a ladder on these characters. So you never lose your interest. Like they always get you to an interesting point, and then start building on another character. And then on top of that, like a lot of the restaurant stuff is shot like an action sequence. Like I was telling you the other day.
Oh
Watching-
yeah, that is really cool now that I think about it.
Oh yeah. So there's this episode after the episode you watched, Lady B, called Forks, where
yeah.
he's learning the road. One of the guys from the restaurant, not the main guy, his cousin. Well, at
Richie.
least they call him.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Richie.
the cousin. Yeah, I think I watched that one too.
Yeah, so he's learning the ropes on how to actually do this like high end restaurant stuff and why it's so important to like make sure there's no streaks on the forks and stuff like that. And then at some point he starts realizing like he starts paying attention to like the receptionist or and like the
that
chef's
was
jobs
really cool.
and the call outs. But the way it's shot is like an action sequence more than anything else.
Yeah,
And-
it made it seem like the restaurant was like so like insane. Like there's just all like 50,000 things going on at once, and like wasn't that like the episode where somebody was like doing crack or something, and like the black
No,
chick
no,
goes
no,
outside?
no.
Or,
Yeah, no. That was the last episode.
Okay.
Where they catch one of the servers or whatever smoking crack. in
One of the
back.
cooks.
Yeah, one of the cooks.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think I gotta fire you. And he's like, oh, dude, what, for this? It's just like, yeah, let me go check.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he has to go check. Do we fire people for smoking crack at work?
yeah. And she's like,
what do we do
yeah,
there?
we do. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
we do that. And
Yeah,
what's
oh,
what's funny is they pick an actor who's recognizable. So you're thinking over the season they're going to use this guy for something because they know who he is. And well, who he is the guy who smoked crack in the back alley and gets
Was it
fired.
Dave Chappelle? He's just doing a cameo.
No, but that would be better probably.
Oliver Platt's
Forks.
character.
Yeah, go.
As the uncle. I think we all have that kind of uncle in our families, but he is just so perfect. The way he kind of downplays how much his character really is, because he has some kind of ties to like the mafia or whatever, but he really downplays all that, and he downplays his love for everybody who's working at the restaurant, like Carmi, the lead character, or Richie. But at the same time, like the way these guys talk to each other is just, this is how men talk. And that's another thing too about this show is it really showcases like how we all talk to each other. Like because here, the main character here in the foreground, Carmi, his brother self-deleted and left him the restaurant. And like through this darkness, they all kind of joke about it. And I'm like, yeah, like that's how we all get by, So that was a breath of fresh air as well. I cannot recommend this show enough. The first 2 seasons are rock solid, like 8 to 10s all across the board for me. But yeah, Oliver Platt is in a lot of the episodes, and I look forward to each one of his scenes because he kind of tells it how it is, but in a very loving way.
So when does the show end? Like, do they have the planned a number of seasons or something?
I haven't read anything like that, but this last season they obviously are going to have a new one because there's certain things that happen at the end of the last episode of season 2 that guarantees that here are the main issues that are going to lead into season 3. And that's the thing about this show as well is they don't try to leave you on a cliffhanger too much. They just have setups for the next season.
Yeah,
Right.
and this is one where if these episodes are weirdly the length it varies, right? So one may be 35 minutes, one may be 40, one may be 30, and there's really nothing extra, and it's a show where it's worth putting your phone away because they'll do something in a cold open that is unrelated to that episode at all, but in 2 episodes later it comes up and pays off. So
Yeah.
if you okay, you so put that aside, remember it, and it's going to come back later because everything they do in the show, it works towards something else. It's not just they don't do anything just to do it. So there's no wasting your time at all in this show.
Yeah, I can't think of one filler episode yet.
There's
Either.
not. No, and Forks is a great example because there was an episode before that which is the family Christmas one, and it's like the one that gets a lot of hype because it was insanity, and you see how just intense this family is, and how destructive they can be. But
That was
the
like a flashback, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it was. It was like
Okay.
it was intense. But the next episode to me was even better. Forks, even though it wasn't as over the top, but they developed Richie in such a fantastic way throughout that episode, and it felt real.
Yeah, and then and it's completely different because with the family dinner episode, I like how we remember Forks as the title, but not the family dinner episode.
I
But anyways,
know.
the family dinner episode, it's kind of a build up, so it's nice and calm at the beginning, but as you lead up to the actual dinner of the 7 fishes and everything, that's what it's called.
Fishes. Yeah.
As you get to the feast of the 7 fishes towards the end, it is just utter insanity. But like I said, with Forks, like Richie is not buying into this bullshit of being a high class restaurant and why everything needs to be a certain way and why every moment counts. And until a certain moment in his life kind of makes him react in a certain way where he's like, okay, I'm going to buy into this. I'm going all in. And right then and there, that's when like this, what would you say? Like an 8 to 10 minute action sequence of just like preparing food and getting kitchen work done and cooking food and making sure tables are taken care of just kicks off, and it just doesn't let up. And it's a dichotomy of 2 episodes right back to back of each other, but the filmmakers of this show are completely capable of pulling everything they do off. There's one episode, well, there's 2 episodes, but one episode that I'm thinking of is Review of season 1, and it's 22 minutes and it's a single shot.
Yeah.
Yes. And how intense is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's like usually with a oneer, you can tell the song and dance and the routine of everybody, and the cameraman feels like an extra character. But this one, man, you feel like you're the extra character, just kind of trying to make sure you're not standing in anybody's way, and it is intense.
Yep.
So it's kind of like Boiling Point, that movie that was shot as a oneer in 2021, the cooking movie.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
man.
got the same idea from Boiling Point, but I think this is executed a lot smoother. This
Well,
is one of the
it's
better
like-
one. This is one of the better oneers I've seen in a long time.
Mm.
Yeah, Josh better get over here soon too. He's got a show going right now. But so this, like for example, they play against type 2. So this giant black dude in this show, his whole thing is he wants to make the perfect dessert. Like, he's truly committed to that. And by perfect, it's like perfection beyond what any of us would even think to make. Like,
I
he's
mean, he's
trying
the
all these
BBC. He
different
could probably
flavors.
make up a cream pie or something. So
He definitely could.
Yeah.
He definitely could.
I'm throwing out cream pies all the time. They're just
But these are real people. They seem like actual people. There's no pigeonholed, nothing. It's just, and everyone grows and changes. And the last episode is also, a bit nuts. And you find yourself like even caring about characters that you normally wouldn't even know their name, but they have a few moments where like you get what's going on with them, and then they move on. They don't sit there and explain it to you. They either you pick it up or you miss it, and too bad on you.
yeah,
yeah.
and that's
I mean,
exactly
the
what I was
Bear is
saying.
something like I've been wanting to watch this since it first came out, since they had dropped the first season. But ever since Game of Thrones, I've been so hesitant to actually start a show that isn't completed because
Cringe.
you just never know
Yeah.
how it's gonna end.
Cringe.
Oh, I
Roller
totally
coaster.
agree.
I hope it's all good before I finish it.
I
Well,
totally
no,
agree.
Get relationships that way. Come on, dude.
No,
Just get in there.
It's just that it's just that I just prefer binging stuff too, because I can't fucking wait 2 years for another season. Like, come on, dude.
Don, you're going to lose this argument every time.
No, I'm not going to lose this argument. There's like, what is he standing on? He wants to binge things that are all good. It's like, okay, well, you just have to wait for. Well,
Well,
you better
even
wait
if
till
it's-
there's
No,
a general
I'd rather
consensus about
binge it.
everything too.
I would
What's that?
say it's more the show needs to be complete before you jump in. So if you start feeling it go south, you can always jump out. Instead
Okay,
of
if this,
but
if it, good. Sorry.
no, you have a point.
Listen, if this season is so good, then it should stand by itself that even if a season 2 came out and literally all of them were like somehow taking like TRT or like they're transitioning, right? They're just doing all this. They just throw everything up against the wall. You can just go headcanon. Season 2 sucks, but season 1 is really good. And it's actually a masterpiece.
Yeah,
Do
but
people
I
not have
never
the
said
mental
I'd not
fortitude
watch
to do that?
it. I never said I'd not watch it. I'd still watch it even if the ending is bad. It's just that I want to binge content. That's it. I don't want to wait 2 years for a season. And plus because I'm not a big TV show person as well. I'm very selective with my TV shows. So like the fact that I want to use my time to watch a TV show, I'd just rather binge it rather than wait 2 years each time. And it's like I also don't want to be disappointed at the end. But if the ending is disappointing, well, that's part of the journey as well. So you got to take what you get.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
This is one show where I think I normally don't like the binge model. I would rather watch weekly and then sort of absorb it as it comes along. But this is one where I think the binge really works because there's so many little hints towards future episodes in the show that if you watch it back to back, you might even pick up more.
I would have to say so. Like if you wait like a week, you're going to forget like the tiny little things that they bring up along the way.
Yep.
If you binge it, like you're picking up on it right away.
There
he
there's
is.
Yeah, there's your boy. There's
Boy.
a weird hole in the wall in this
Adam
in season
Oswald.
2 they find.
Woohoo.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No. There's a hole in the wall in episode 2 that they find, like a damage to the building, and that fucking hole comes up as like a solution to a problem much later in the season. Like
Oh yeah.
it's just like you don't think about it again, but you really just pay attention. These things do come back. So Gina Lee Curtis is fucking nuts in this show too.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so crazy just watching her like at that scene. I was like, what is this? And this is the first time I saw the show and no idea what I was watching. And I'm like, looked at Will, I'm like, dude, I need a cigarette if we're gonna keep watching this fucking show.
She does, yeah. Her acting range just means smoking a cigarette in this episode or this show, and that's enough. She's so
Yeah, and
intensely smoking that fucking cigarette.
and the timer going off in the background, and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh Jesus, like what are
Like
you
fucking
timing?
turn that off. Like I hate that. That drives me crazy like so much. I can't stand it.
Julia show on HBO. I don't know what that is.
Never heard
The
of
Julia show.
So
Is
before
that a
we
cooking show? I think it's a cooking one.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
I think I saw ads for it.
Well, anyways, the Bear is better than Midnight Diner or whatever the hell boring bullshit Greg keeps trying to push out.
and we're done jerking this show off for now, but
It sounds
we'll
like
move on.
it seems like a low T Hell's Kitchen to me. So
High tea.
pass.
High
High
tea.
tea.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yes, and Hell's
I don't
Kitchen
know,
season.
like-
Is there
22.
Gordon Ramsay coming in here
Ramsay's
just
got, like,
making
the
people
high
break
tea.
down?
I guarantee
Heard
you,
Gordon
Gordon
Yes.
Ramsay might show up in one
right.
of these future episodes.
You better.
Julia Child. Okay.
He's probably the titular bear.
Mm.
I'm gonna fuck you, and you're gonna make the sandwich.
The fucking bass is fucking raw.
And what's amazing though about this show, and you brought it up, Copa, before, is this all these things we talk about and how great it is. It's actually technically a Disney show.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Hulu, right?
yeah, yeah.
Hulu. Yeah.
Hulu
So-
and FX. So it's actually a Disney show, but I'm surprised they let this one slide with all the
Yeah,
like
but it's Hulu, man.
actual
Disney just, like-
masculine.
Disney just lets Hulu do whatever the fuck they want.
Good.
Sorta.
Yeah.
Good.
So
No one
that's
tell 'em
pretty
about
much
the
your
show.
range. That's right. Okay. Dawn. No, let's go to our very, very extra special guest. Uninspired Reviewer. What was one thing this year that you think was good that you recommend for people?
Ooh, damn. Let me look at my list and see. So, I guess I'd say, well, I'll try and take something that's not very mainstream, maybe,
Sure.
but I can't really see which one. I'll say, Gran Turismo was a surprise actually to start off because
Yeah.
I thought that it was gonna be ass actually, but hey, it ended up being pretty good.
Oh my god, that movie was like,
Tell us why I was technically wrong right now, Lady B.
Do it, Lady B. Don't hold back.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that they told the story of the guy, but the way that they told the story was so unrealistic. It's like you don't just go like, I play video games, so I know how to drive race cars. Like that's fucking retarded. Like, oh, I can play like Call of Duty. Like I didn't die in Call of Duty. I'm a freaking Navy SEAL now. Like it's so stupid. And they say like. They say it so many times in the movie too. It's so dumb, but like, I mean, the things actually happened to the guy in his career, and like, they just didn't happen over a single season. But the way that they present it in the movie, I think it really kind of cheapens the story because it's like, guy never loses a race, doesn't like ever have any problems, and it's just, it's silly. But
Yeah, it's kind of like a fantasy story that they're trying to tell.
Yeah,
It's a
but
fairy.
they're
it's a-
all
it's a-
like,
it's a
yeah,
sort of
you
fairy
can-
tale.
you could go like learning like how to drive a race car from a freaking video game. I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
But
it's a true story.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
Ford versus Ferrari. I agree with you, Sketch. That looks really good. I am just wanting to say I'm very excited about the I think it's a Ferrari movie that's coming out.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
Michael Mann's Ferrari movie. I
Mhm.
Yeah.
guess.
I hear the CGI in it is ass.
I hear the movie is ass.
It's too bad my boy Adam Driver
Unfortunately.
can't get a break.
Mm. Oh yeah, Adam Driver is just suffering right now.
Yeah.
Oh
I know.
yeah. So I
Marine.
liked Gran Turismo too. So I thought it was good. And we had this on our show before because it was a sports movie that I thought was actually they did a good job with it. And then Lady B was like, "No, shut up. You don't know. You know nothing. You know nothing. Jon Snow is
No,
what she
but
said."
they do. No,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was awful. I actually liked the way that they did the CGI, especially because it looked like the game a lot. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting the way that they transition each time from the CGI to like inside, even just presenting
Yeah, I
it
like that.
as if it's him in a game when he's driving. It's really good, and it wouldn't have worked in a different in a different movie because it's like this is Gran Turismo, so you still have to represent that gaming aspect because it's an adaptation. So I do love the fact that they were faithful in both cases. That yeah, and man, the performances were pretty solid too. That this guy is like kind of a nobody, I guess the main character. Well, at least I haven't seen him anywhere else, but he was pretty good.
He's my pick
Yeah,
to
he was
play
fun.
Link. So
And we had what's her name? Ginger Spice from the Spice Girls in there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. I didn't recognize her at first, really.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The movie is pretty great. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I enjoyed it because the movie itself was very good, or because it just surprised me. You know, I'm still trying to make that distinction.
Yeah, it wasn't woke. I mean, I was
No.
really thinking that was going to be a thing, but like,
Me
you
too.
know, Japanese movies, like, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. And they had the opportunity to play that woke card, especially early on in the
did.
movie, and they didn't do it. And that actually kept my interest because if they'd done it then, I might have been probably out.
It's like, you don't want to have me because I'm black. It's like, what?
Well, I'm thinking of the police chase when you're thinking, oh God, the black guys are driving, police are after them, right?
Oh my god.
But that's not what happened. Like it didn't go that way. So
Yeah.
Nadia, he does need more body hair to be a bear, but I think body hair from Max is a choice, and so we could convince him. Yeah, Gran Turismo, good pick. Very much surprised me. And-
Same. I mean, it's not my only great pick of 2023. It's not my greatest pick of like the year. That probably goes to fuck. I'm a horror guy, so that probably goes to Thanksgiving because Eli Roth fucking slayed that shit. He was a monster. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it because it's quite
No, yeah.
recent. Still
was
on
it?
cinemas though. Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Dude, it's fucking great. I mean, the first 20 minutes are probably the best setup I've seen for any slasher ever. It is so phenomenal to just see. Well, damn, it's gonna sound very bad if I say it like that, but it's great to see the way that they kill people on Black Friday. It's pretty cool. But man,
Nas calls it here. Yes,
Yeah.
that was the twist. Yeah, let's get that like button going, people. Come on, listen to Jana.
fuck yeah, smash the like, everyone.
Yeah, are you a good band?
Or you might get exploded. You never know.
Yep. Jana is in the chat.
I got one that I want to talk about that is ugly for me this year, and it was
Ugly.
it was Secret Invasion, and I couldn't. I had to turn it off. I couldn't watch it. I tried watching it. Everything like about it is something I should have liked, and I was done. I was out. It was a complete waste of time, and all it did was ruin characters that I actually liked. And so,
Oh, is
yeah.
that the like Marvel's one?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ugh.
How
How
far
many
did you
episodes
make it?
it
Yeah.
through? Yeah.
3 episodes. 3 episodes. Is all I did.
Same.
Out of what?
That was
6, right?
I don't know because I never went back.
I think it was 6.
I think it was 6 too.
I think
Yeah.
You only
Roman
had
Olive
3
did.
more to
Maybe it was
go.
thing.
Go back and watch it. Maybe it got better.
Fuck no, time is precious, man. Can't be doing
I'm
that
just
shit.
waiting for it to get good.
Yeah, there's Vex.
Oh my
She's coming.
god, traffic.
She's not coming. She's coming. Trying to make a truck joke.
Yeah, this show I think universally, I didn't hear anyone defending it really either.
Yeah.
Ever. Maybe like Emergency Awesome liked it. I don't know, but most people, like actual people, I don't think liked this show.
Because it's one of the stupidest shows I've ever seen. Honestly, it's like even from a just a technical standpoint, the show is ass. It is horrible. It has so many editing mistakes that are clearly visible. And it's like,
Like,
what
isn't
the
that
fuck am I
weird how that's
watching?
become a thing lately? Like, there's like technical mistakes. Like, I thought, like, since we're going on Gran Turismo here, I think that's a good segue to my like absolute ugliest freaking show on the face of the earth, which is the Wheel of Time.
I
It's on
knew
its,
it.
like,
Oh.
its second season, and the main character in that show, or well, he's technically really not the main character. He's the main character in the books, not in the show, of course, but is in the Gran Turismo movie. And it was seeing Gran Turismo that made me realize this guy can't freaking act for shit. Like, he's just literally a model, and he's awful. And I know that he's Dutch, and he was in a kind of popular Dutch TV show, which is probably the best thing he's done. And it was good because it was so freaking ridiculous. It was funny, but yeah, this show is so bad. I have no words for it. It's a complete like desecration of the source material. And a lot of times I've had arguments with people that are like, is this show worse than Rings of Power? Like, I think this show is worse in the costuming, the editing. There's editing mistakes all the time and continuity mistakes. Like, I mean, you know, when you're doing film, you learn about like the directionality of like the sun and stuff like that. And just having like a continuity editor there on set to watch like, you know, where something is, or like what something somebody has, like what prop they have or something like that, and you want to try to keep it continuous, and they don't do that. There's all these mistakes, and the like CGI is awful. And we're saying, is this worse than Rings of Power? And a whole bunch of us at the White Cloak say yes, it is, because there was so much malice in the like showrunners' heart towards the source material. It's like he didn't like it. It was like, you know, if you don't like what we're doing, we're gonna make this character gay, and they would follow through that. There is like unnecessarily like like scissoring, and it's like it's ugly old middle-aged women too. It's so gross, and it's so awkwardly done. And man, it's like, you know, it's kind of a classic kind of a hero's journey like story, and it's just like the main characters are awful. They're not the main characters at all. There's just like, you know, like accessory dogs, like getting carried around in a purse. It's just like yeah. But, you know, we watch it and we review it because we like the Wheel of Time, and the Wheel of Time unfortunately doesn't have a huge Anna's vocal like fan bases say like Lord of the Rings does or Tolkien. So yeah. Excuse me.
No, that's I mean, one of the reasons that I started making videos was because of the first season was so bad, and it was so bad you could make fun of it. And this season I just couldn't watch it anymore. I got 3 episodes in.
It's boring.
Again.
It's like insanely boring.
Which would you rather rewatch again, season 1 of Wheel of Time or season 8 of Game of Thrones?
Season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like shit happens in that show. It's like you will get like, we went through several episodes where it's like, what happened? What plot movement did this have? And it's just like, I mean, look at the design of these characters. They're supposed to carry spears. Look at how their spears are on their back. You're going to grab your behind your back and pull that spear out. Your hand is going to hit the blade. Like, what the hell?
Well, but the thing is with this too, is what they've done is like a lot of these different characters, like the region they come from matters for the storytelling later, and you can tell people apart visually. And they decided they did the whole Hollywood thing where it's one of each everywhere.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like, there's just a lot of like diversity in there, and we're doing a thing where it's like, you know, it's so funny because it's like we talk about like the anime trope of like, oh, this guy has main character hair. And it unironically turns into that because there's so few actual white people in the show that you could tell who the main character was just because they dyed his hair red. And yeah, it's just so bad, and it's so pointless. And there's just, I mean, there's these the gay warder plot was like so bad, and that was just all this shit that was added in. And then the showrunners were like, oh, there's too much material, we can't fit it all in. And then they're adding these totally unnecessary freaking like side plots. And then this character here is supposed to be like Gina Carano, not her, the one before that, but like she's supposed to be like Gina Carano and like a warrior princess kind of fighting and kicking ass and stuff like that. And like the actress is like kind of chunky, and she cannot do choreography at all. I mean, like, I don't know. I just can't with the casting, and it's so stupid. It's like, I can't. Oh, and they had a guy peeing on a tree in one of the episodes.
That's where I quit watching. That was it.
I know, like, imagine the
done.
Aragorn, the character is like Aragorn in the series. Like, they just show him peeing on a tree while he's stuck with this, like, one Aes Sedai. They're kind of like wizards in the show, and who has taken him, like, she's kind of keeping an eye on him, and she's making jokes about being in this polyamorous relationship and how much sex she has with her two warder guy caretaker, basically knights that follow her around. And it's just like, this is so disgusting.
What the fuck? It just sounds like the most expensive thing the Hub has ever produced.
It really was. It's like it has an insane budget. I think like season 1 was like $90 million to make this show. I think an episode.
Jesus.
I don't know. It's insane. It's just a money laundering and yeah. No, do not watch this, Mike. Please save yourself. I mean, you know what? Read the book. The Wheel of Time books are awesome. There's 14 books in the series. Even the Brandon Sanderson ones aren't too bad. It's a really awesome series, and I love it. But yeah, that was the ugliest one for me.
There's that scene where Lan is peeing against a tree. It was like almost like a comedy sketch from Adam Sandler where he just pees forever.
Kinda like, yeah.
It was like that. He's peeing forever and he's getting lectured the entire time. And
Yeah,
like
about why you
It's
should
not
join
that.
our polycule.
It sounds Mel
Like,
Brooks-ish.
it should be comedy, right?
Yeah.
It should be comedy, but it's not
I
supposed
know.
to be comedy.
I think like especially in Avienda's like fight with the White Cloaks, it's really hilarious because it's shot so poorly and it's so just ridiculous what happens. It's like, yeah, imagine this chick here like beating up like I think there's like 8 guys that are in armor and have weapons and stuff, and she has nothing but her bare hands. And it's freaking comedy.
So I'm going to run a poll in the chat here for which is worse, Rings of Power or Wheel of Time. You can have your say.
Yeah, we actually had a really big stream on that one time, and like it was a very long stream, but all of us were like, yeah, Wheel of Prime is worse. And it's so bad. It's like it's so bad how everything gets the Amazon treatment, like, you know. It's just,
Yeah,
and it's
I
like
know.
I'm mad too because they're doing Fallout right now, and I don't play the game, but my brother loves the game. I've watched him play it, and it's like the same kind of thing. It's like, okay, female main character, oh, more female characters. Like it just doesn't. None of the campiness is there. It just looks freaking awful.
So
And I
weird
think
how
the-
like Amazon can make good stuff like the Terminal List and then shit out shit like Wheel of Time.
I know
Reacher.
it's I don't really even get that at all, and
Yeah, Reacher too. It seems like with their like military action dramas, they knock it out of the park, which is weird. But their fantasy stuff, they'll
yeah,
fuck up.
it's just not.
Probably get good consultants on the what the fuck.
Right?
Yeah, look at that shit. I mean, look at this. This doesn't even look like a fantasy series. It looks like some freaking sci-fi garbage from like the early
Damn, bro.
2000s.
Dude, this looks like a Black Israelite's wet dream right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus. This genuinely looks AI generated.
It does. Like, it's just, yeah. I mean, if you like that for fantasy, and you know what the thing is too, is like, if you were a costume designer and you were reading through like this book series, there are some definite like clues about like, oh, what is this area supposed to look like? And they just go on some freaking like tangents that are just like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the villains, like, absolutely, like, their motivations just don't make any sense. It's just like things happen because, hey, this looks cool or something, and yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel that, Nadia. Like, they were both really awful. Like, it's just so bad. Especially since now I'm reading the Silmarillion, and I'm like, the fuck is Rings of Power? Like, this is so dumb. I'm really angry about that because I watched the show before I read the book, and yeah, and doing book club, shameless plug here, has just really opened my eyes to how much they fuck that up, and yeah.
Zax, you're muted.
I got to respond to the chat here because I'm being labeled as someone who loved Ted Lasso, and that was true at one point until season 3, and then it was absolute trash. So it had a good run.
Yeah.
I know
Season
people don't like
2 was trash.
season
I don't
2 was telegraphing the trash it was going to be, but
No.
it still had enough season 1 glow left in it that it was entertaining for me. Season 3 was trash.
Man, I don't know. I haven't seen Ted Lasso. It doesn't seem like it doesn't interest me that much.
It
I
shouldn't.
don't know. It's weird, but
Oh,
An Apple.
But you should watch all 3 seasons and
No.
Oh no! Listen, if someone said
Watch season
Ted Lasso
1.
season 1 is so good, it's like, yeah, why not watch it? Just watch it. Like, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Season 1's enjoyable, actually. I would
Listen,
suggest.
I'll be the first one to say if you haven't watched Sopranos, watch that. That's a great series.
You know, me
No,
and
start
Will
to
have been
finish.
watching that, and it's just like it's hard to watch something that was made like a while ago and think like, okay, this was like the shit when it came out. Because honestly, it's I don't know, it's not as good
Oh,
as I
no.
thought it would be.
Oh,
Lady
Lady
B,
B,
boo.
please. Yeah, boo.
Boo.
Boo. Mute yourself for a minute and then talk.
It's probably the pacing issues mostly, because maybe it feels a bit padded.
Get it?
Well-
He has a Rinkin.
What the issue might be, a lot of shows like ripped it off afterwards. So you've seen some of the things that
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, that's what I was saying. When it's like
Yeah.
something like that comes out, it's like it's something that's been co-opted later on or whatever. It becomes hard for you to remember, hey, this was the first time this was ever done. Like that's something I find when I'm watching older cinema that it's hard to do because you're like, I'm so used to seeing this, like you just. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a bad show. I just get like really annoyed. I fucking hate his wife. I just want to like smother
Oh,
her.
God,
and
yeah.
horrible.
Carm.
Something
Oh
with
wait,
his
wait,
daughter
yeah. Oh wait,
His
wait till
son.
wait till his sister shows up.
And his mom. I fucking hate the
Oh,
mom.
dude, Olivia.
Oh, Olivia.
Talk about a
Jesus.
MILF. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want me dead, don't you, Tony?
You're cooking
Wood
the
smash.
peppers wrong.
Oh my God,
You
yeah, I
hate
know.
me.
It's a nursing home.
You put me here to die, didn't
You put me
you?
here.
Oh my
gonna
God,
die.
that woman. I was just like, shut up, you nasty bit.
Well, she's a great actress. You hate her for all the right reasons. There's characters in that series that are perfectly, depicted in that way. Who's his name?
Richie.
Yeah, Richie. At
Remember?
points, Richie. Richie's sometimes really funny, and then, or not Richie. No, I'm thinking about who's his name? John Pantalones, whatever his name is.
Joey Pants.
Yeah,
Joey
Joey Pants when
yeah.
he comes in. Ralph, not Richie.
Yeah,
Ralph
Ralph.
is funny.
That
But
is
yeah, Richie's a
one,
fucking
like,
piece of shit.
I'm still kind of enjoying that show and like other good shows that I've watched. The Last Kingdom.
The
I'm really
Last
excited though
Kingdom.
because King Alfred's about to die, and I'm really excited for his like loyalty to go away. And
Oh, The Last Kingdom. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of
Alfred the
fun.
Great is low T for Lady B. I love that.
He does. Like he just like a woman. He's such a bitch. Like I can get like the guy was sickly. He's not gonna be a warrior, but just the way he behaves is so like backhanded and womanly. It's like very just like but it is fun. It kind of reminds me of Vikings before Vikings started sucking. And another good show that's old that we started watching was like Will introduced me to Community. And that show, I don't like sitcoms, but that show is hilarious. And it's refreshing to watch something that's older. So it's like, people are still calling each other gay as an insult. And,
Man,
Those were the days.
The facade.
Community. Like
Yeah, let's
Community, I watched I think 2 seasons, and I don't know. It didn't stick with me at all. It wasn't
Yeah.
my type of comedy.
What's up,
yeah.
Matt? We got Matt
I'm
here
more
now.
of
We got
The Office man.
common people
Hi,
as a
Matt.
valid question. Is this hell? With two copas.
No, we're in purgatory right now.
Oh, no. You're living in
We're
heaven,
waiting.
baby.
We're waiting for Copa to send us all to hell.
My boyfriend that I just sent home packing before I jumped on,
Nice.
he would go crazy right now. But he's in the same traffic as Vex, so he's
Yeah,
not going to see this.
Copa, the home wrecker. Just when he thought his wife had a boyfriend, here he comes.
Ugh.
Dude, I mean, like, speaking of TV shows, a TV show that I watched recently that was fucking phenomenal is called Made, and it's on Netflix. And it's basically
Oh.
just a 10-episode miniseries, and it's a drama, full-blown drama. And it's with, familiar faces. It has, familiar faces if you watch indie movies. There's, like, Margaret Qualley and Nick Robinson in there. And it's basically just a woman who
Ugh,
is
cringe.
in an abusive
Yeah.
relationship. She's
Starting
in
off
an
bad.
abusive relationship with her well, it's not really her husband, like her boyfriend, and they have a kid. And so the first episode is just her leaving, and then all you do is follow her life, and she becomes a maid for this kind of.
I was so sad when it was over. I'm like, I need more of this. Like,
Well, I mean, you have 1,000 episodes. I watch them weekly, so it's not
Are you
over.
still not? Are you?
no,
Are you still
the
not
live
done?
action one.
Are you still not done? Uninspired?
For what? Oh, dude, I watch
Oh,
them
yeah.
weekly. I wait for them to come out, even the manga and the
Oh,
anime.
because I last time we talked about One Piece, you were still watching them, like catching up.
No. Like I'm done. I wait for them to drop weekly. I caught up like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So I've been
This
watching
is,
weekly for like a year.
Cannoli is he's got a good point. You know?
Yeah, but he's not
Yeah,
real
it's
French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm African French, dude. Like I
Yeah.
grew up in Ghana, so fuck that.
Yeah,
Basically
he's-
Italian, honestly.
yeah. See, see,
I grew up with what do we call them? I grew up with the
Paisan.
basketball people.
the basketball
The
people.
basketball people. The, the historic basketball tribe of Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
So Maid is not about the Canadian healthcare system, so that's good. Like, this is a different version of it. And it's a different turn on the trope because she's like Dildo said, she's not Mexican, so he won't watch it. He says it's unrealistic.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, no. I think the issue here is, Leon, that when you hear how many thousands of episodes there are, it's daunting to get started. with that.
Nah, it's not
Plus,
daunting,
like,
man.
I'm just gonna say, Leon, like, my brother is a huge weeb, and he has been watching anime for a really long time, and I've watched some stuff with him, and I've like read some mangas. Like, anime and manga is really just not my thing, and I
Oh.
don't think I could watch it. I mean, there's some that I like, and like some of the like movies and stuff, like, but I don't think I could watch that as an anime. But I thought that the show was so well done, and the story is really tight, and the characters are so endearing, and they went so hard with like, yeah, we're absolutely adapting everything that is in the freaking like anime into this, that I was just so pleasantly surprised by it. I really had a fun time, even, yeah, I'm making fun of how I say manga. But yeah, I had a fun time with the show. It was great. I can't wait to see season 2.
Yeah, same. I really can't wait for them to adapt season 2 because man, shit, I just want to see where they're gonna go until to adapt because after a certain point, I don't think that you can adapt it in live action. It's just because, especially like it'll become too expensive to adapt, which is what I mean. It won't be sustainable.
Leon, I love you, but like just because there's other shows that I also didn't watch that have 1 million episodes doesn't mean I should watch this one. Like, I'm not gonna watch NCIS either. Like, it's not happening.
Yes, it's trash. Like, I can't believe there's still like so many variations of that show. It's
I
like,
Not
know,
only
right?
that, like they have a team of writers that write episodic shows like that every week for like
Oh,
5
Christ.
That's a fair
NCISs.
point. Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, the only like thing like NCIS that I watch is Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Man, I've been watching that for.
Hey, man.
years.
Don't talk shit on Law and Order. That's the shit.
No, Law and Order
Hell
is
yeah.
good.
No,
I like
no, it's not. No,
It's
not.
great.
like the
man.
old ones with like Lenny and
Yeah,
stuff.
old
and
ones,
just,
yes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll say old ones were pretty good, but
Mhm.
my wife has a slight addiction to Law and Order, and especially Law and Order SVU. And I'll come back in the room, and they'll be playing like a newer episode, and it's so politically captured at this point. It's laughable,
yeah,
like
it
some of
is.
the
Oh, is
plot
it?
lines they have.
I haven't watched
Yeah,
SVU. I haven't
so
watched
bad.
SVU at all.
But back in the day when you had Olivia Benson with Elliot Stabler and SVU, that was the
Yeah.
good old days.
Fuck yeah.
Dude,
That was
yeah.
good.
Also, One Piece sucks. Don't watch it, guys. Don't watch it if you don't have to.
Yeah.
One Piece is they for them to pull that off live action, and yeah, you're right. I should probably give the anime a shot. I'm sure everyone says it's better than the live action version.
I can't do it.
It's
I can't do it.
a
It's way too
different
much.
vibe, man.
It's way
Well,
too much.
Read the manga, man. Read the manga.
It is, dude.
Oh, it's
It's like 9 hours.
Watch all of it.
900 hours, yeah.
Listen. I'll tell you. I caught up from episode 0 to I think 1,000. Dude, it took me 2 months from 0 to 1,000.
Wow.
So you can do it.
See, yeah. We believe in you, Copa. Hey, let's do a fundraiser. Get Copa to watch One Piece. Give
Yeah.
whatever you can to the chat. We'll make sure it gets to Copa somewhere. But go ahead, donate right now. We're gonna be
$1,000.
sure that he watches it. Yeah. Okay. Let's start the drive. $1,000 to watch One Piece.
So watch-
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, John Malama, for becoming a member, and I'm going to give you a clip for that. I don't know if I should save this one. Kind of special. Well, Leon, you're here, right? Here. Leon, this is you actually.
And so yeah, my granny was the first one to turn me on.
Yeah, Zach, my granny was the first one to turn me on. Oh, Zach.
This is why I don't do live stuff super often, because I can edit videos. I make a video and I'm listening to it, I was like, huh.
Been saving that one.
Cast the first stone. Who has never been there? Though.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's like when I met Jay Leno, and like the first thing, like he's like, "Hey," he's doing Jaywalking All Stars, and the first thing he's asked, "Hey, can I ask you some questions?" And he said something about like Bill Clinton, and I'm like, "I met Bill Clinton, and he touched me." And that she's just like, "Woo!" Yeah, it was awful.
Okay, Don Boy, give us something to watch, something good.
Good? You want?
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, I really love that movie. I really love that movie. The score too. I loved it. I don't know why. There's,
That was pretty cool.
yeah, I'm a big simp to people, men, individuals that make a huge impact on the world around them. Like basically after their life and the things they've done, they will now be a time before this person arrived, and then after whatever the event that occurred, they did. And this movie is that. I think it holds up. It gives you the emotional weight. It kind of does a little bit of jumping back and forth of the fusion and fission. It's basically the two timelines in the movie. And Robert Downey Jr. crushes his role, and he's
He was
primarily
so
in
good
the
that.
the aftermath of the bomb. And I wish he would get more roles like this, and people would actually take a chance on him. Matt Damon, really good in this. Reminds me kind of like how his role was as something Shelby, the Shelby in Ford v Ferrari,
Ford
right?
versus
Yeah.
Ferrari. Yep.
Yeah, it reminds me of very similar to that. But yeah, I really like that movie, and I love Christopher Nolan. He's way better than Stanley Kubrick. So
He's a wannabe Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah,
Stanley Kubrick
is a
definitely
fucking
Robert Downey
weirdo.
Jr. was awesome in that movie. Like that was really cool.
He was.
yeah,
He's a fan-
fucking phenomenal.
He didn't do his normal Downey Jr.isms that you're used to.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody forgets that he's actually a proper actor.
Yeah.
Ever since Iron Man, but he's kind of come
Yeah,
back.
he did like a drug era RDJ performance.
Yeah, where he actually pulled out some method acting.
Yeah.
He was perfect in this movie.
Who was the
Yeah.
he's not his assistant, he's like his colleague at the university. He's in Black Hawk Down.
Josh Hartnett?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
Josh Hartnett.
he's great in this. He looks great. He looks like he could be an old
dude.
time Superman. That's how he looks.
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
so
yeah.
patriotic.
Yeah, he
I'm
looks
like,
fantastic.
This guy looks.
Yeah, he even looks good in Black Mirror season 6. He's in one of those episodes. Like,
Mhm.
he's pretty good, man. He's still killing it. Fucking love Josh Hartnett.
Yeah,
He
and
kind
an
of got
all-star.
blamed for Pearl Harbor, didn't he? The movie, not the
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
He did kind of. He had to eat
Yeah.
that one for whatever reason. He's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But that movie was bad, so out of here, Hartnett.
This movie's like littered with like great actors. Like Rami Malek is in like 2 scenes,
Yeah.
has maybe
Mhm.
5
Yeah.
lines total, maybe 3. Yeah,
Dude,
and
thank
everyone gives
God
a
we
great
didn't see
performance.
Rami
Is there a bad
Malek
performance in
acting
this?
like Rami Malek for once, man.
Oh
It's like,
yeah,
Fucking Christ. He's getting typecast as himself now. It was horrible.
He was really good in the Pacific.
I was
Oh my
gonna say
god, I
that.
loved him in that. That was
Yeah.
so good.
Oh my
like
God.
so fucking crazy in that. You're
Dude,
like,
yeah, when he's
"Ah."
like just dropping pebbles into some Japanese guy's skull.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Or
that
like
was so
getting
amazing.
the teeth. Ah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Dude,
speaking
Rami
of
Malek
Christmas
was good when he
movies, like,
wasn't known.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
That's a Christmas like movie marathon like binge watch that me and my brother would do, was like watching like the Band of Brothers in like the Pacific.
Yeah,
we're strange.
those are.
I
We're
actually
getting
just
the.
finished Band of Brothers for the first time. I watched it
Oh,
with my
wow.
dad.
It's so
Pretty
good.
cool.
Like, wow.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
what'd
it,
you think?
man. I was genuinely surprised by how fucking good it looks by today's standards. It is.
I know, isn't that crazy?
incredible.
Like you see old things like Rome, HBO's Rome, like this CG still like holds up.
Oh yeah, HBO's Rome. I had that on DVD actually,
Oh,
season
that's
1.
so
actually.
good. Oh,
I remember that.
yeah.
if you like
you
Band of
know-
Brothers, there's a YouTube channel here that has a ton of shorts
yeah.
if you want to watch them.
Yeah.
Well, he used to have those shorts until he
Never
got in
mind.
trouble
I don't
with
recommend that
YouTube
channel.
and said, "Yeah, don't. You can't have that anymore." And yeah, there's the greatest Italian American of all time, John Basilone, and he was,
It was cool.
yeah, he was pretty
Yeah.
fantastic. Yep. And then he died.
Man.
Era.
Well,
Spoiler.
For Oppenheimer, I'm so glad I saw Olivia Thirlby back. Because I don't know if you guys know who she is, like by name, but she was in Dread.
Dredd.
She was the yeah. It's so fucking good to see her on screen again because I do have a massive crush on her, and she's a great actress as well. It's like,
Who was she?
man,
That's a bonus.
she was just in the movie for like I think a couple of minutes, but she was on the site, you know, where they were doing all the testing and shit like that. She was one of the people, but she I think she barely has like a speaking role. She's the secretary that you see with
okay.
Josh Hartnett at a couple of times. Not with Josh Hartnett, with the Huey from The Boys. That dude,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy.
Jack
Oh yeah,
Quaid.
yeah, Jack Quaid. Yeah,
Jack Quaid. Yeah,
yeah, Jack Quaid. Josh from Drake and Josh is in this.
yeah.
Crushes his performance.
Benny
Also, there's a
Safdie
guy.
was fucking great too.
There's a guy in this. Has anyone seen Norseman, that comedy TV series
Yep.
on Netflix?
Yeah, yeah.
There's the Roman guy from Norseman in this too.
Oh,
or
no
the
shit.
Roman guy he's in this. Have you seen this? Copa?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I-
he's in
I
this.
just-
He's in the background. Gator loves that TV series too, and he missed
Oh,
it too.
dude, the first 2 seasons of Norseman is
So
fucking
good.
phenomenal.
Oh.
When he tries to explain that he wasn't the one being graped, he was the one
Yes.
doing the graping from the bottom.
I just love the stupid Roman slave. He's just like, we will make a monument for this and it'll be a cultural hub. It's like they're trying to re-innovate this Viking clan to be a cultural hub, melting
so
all their
good.
swords to make a
I don't-
monument. Yeah,
I don't know why they tried to do a prequel for season 3. They should have just wrapped it all up.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're not coming back for season 4 either,
No.
which is a shame. But those first 2 seasons were spot on comedy, for
Yes,
sure.
highly recommend that show. But that one
Yeah.
guy is a scientist in here too, so happy to see him.
Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Emily Blunt. Oh my god, Rita Vertasky. Fucking
What
love
in
her.
the hell is she wearing? Like, oh,
Who
goodness.
cares? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what the
It's a
hell is
big
he
check.
wearing? Is he wearing a transparent?
Yeah, what the everlasting fuck is that? That looks like something like
Go to blast the nips.
Ezra Miller would wear.
There's some days I want that T-shirt though. I'll be honest. Some hot days I'm like, God, I wish there was.
Mhm.
I was wearing fishnets. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
the bolero tie too.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, Rami Malek was good in Until Dawn.
He's just a good actor.
He
that
was
guy.
good before he got famous, man. I mean, Rami
he
Malek
was.
is even in Twilight. I'm sure you guys don't even remember that.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
I remember that. I was like-
I don't remember it because I didn't watch it.
The only
Oh,
reason
you-
I watched Twilight is because like I dove into a pool on the 4th of July once and I kind of hit my head and I had to like sit out for a while. So that's how I ended up watching Twilight.
I was wondering where
Pretty
this
sure I might have had a
What a story.
concussion. But, yeah,
Whoa.
Dude, Twilight was an experience. It's kind of like 50 Shades of Grey. You know, you just had to be there when it was coming out because, man, it was
just-
something else.
the insanity over it. It's like this is garbage. Like what the hell? Women,
Mhm.
dude, women.
Oh yeah,
What are you gonna
But
do with
that-
them? Huh?
that's my
know.
Rita Vertasky
Keep
right
them
there.
in the kitchen.
That's right.
She played such a good alcoholic in this one too.
I know.
She did
was-
actually, yeah.
She did.
And she was great in that scene during like the tribunal or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah.
She just eviscerates them all.
They have that one nude scene in this that's just so unneeded. Actually, a couple of times, I guess. The
Oh, I
one
know,
in
it's
that
the
room
mistress.
isn't nearly as
No.
bad as the one as they're just sitting. The one she has like a flashback. Emily Blunt sees her with
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. That one's not nearly as bad as the other one where they're just sitting in the room or they're sitting in
That was
her room.
weird,
I
dude.
think what's her name again?
Florence
Florence
Pugh.
Pugh.
She has the weirdest boobs in Hollywood that should not
Dude.
be
She
on
does.
camera.
Hot take,
Oh,
hot
no.
take. I do not find Florence Pugh attractive.
Yeah.
I like
You-
Florence
dude,
Yeah, me either.
Oh, then I get
I-
old myself. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do.
That's
She's
me.
all yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's yours, buddy.
She's not even a good thick. She's like a doughy thick.
Yeah.
You can tell she's so close to fighting off the diabetes. You could just she's just got that look.
Slow down,
She's
slow down,
really
Kobe.
like-
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
It's not really like a good thick too. Like Bryce Dallas Howard today is like a good thick. You know what I mean?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
she's thick. Yeah, that's
like
sad.
yeah.
She got curves.
I feel like she's on the edge all the
I'd
time.
call
though.
her mommy.
Yeah, she's
I'm saving myself for like Emily Blunt doing a like sequel or so like The Edge of Tomorrow.
I don't know. I think Edge of
Oh.
Tomorrow is perfect as is, but I'd love a sequel. But only
I
if
just
they can
want to
actually
see
pull it off.
like work it out, you know? It's just like doing like push-ups or whatever. That was so fucking hot. She's hot.
Oh yeah.
She is, yeah.
Talking about
Muscle
Florence Pugh
Mommies
now,
for the win.
right?
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
gross.
Emily
no.
Blunt. Dude.
We're not talking about low
skinny.
budget Guy Fieri. You know.
Guy
And see your clavicle? Yeah, no thanks. Am I trying to date a Holocaust survivor? Ugh.
So then let's go back to Lady B. What was you said Gran Turismo was your good, Wheel of Time was your bad, or you're ugly. We'll say ugly.
Oh my
yeah.
god, you know what is the ugly one? Like, I'll go with the movie this time. I mean,
'Kay.
Wheel of Time is really ugly, but it's kind of a freebie. But like, man, dude, The Creator, that was so
Mm.
bad.
Was
Holy
it really?
crap. It was
Disappointing.
awful.
Yeah.
It was like,
Hot take.
okay, it was it was so bad because it was like very anti-human. It was anti-human, anti-natalist, anti-white. Like, it was just insane. And it's like, I was like, what am I watching? This is so creepy. And it's like, it's basically like there's all of these androids and they're fighting humans and they're like the androids are taking over, but somehow the androids are also like they're friendly to humans. And it was all
Well-
just some misunderstanding, and there's never any kind of establishment to why these androids should be like caring about humans at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
it's-
the problem is like the message gets muddled because it kind of takes the Avatar route where at first the humans are shown, well, the humans are barely shown as being good. So they
Yeah, that's
barely show
another
the humans as-
problem. It's like,
that-
why
it's like,
would they?
show two sides of the story, man? Like, come on.
Yeah, and why were like it just? I mean, I think it's this kind of it was by like the people that did Rogue One, I guess, and it's
Yeah,
just. I mean,
Gareth
it
Edwards.
absolutely looks like kind of generic Star Wars crap. Hey Vex.
Hi guys.
I was-
Zero Magic.
I was
Texas
more
here.
I was more interested in Alice and Janney catching up to these guys and killing them. I was really rooting
Yeah,
for her.
me too. I
Mhm.
know, and all of the bad guys are white, and then it's so funny too because it's
The good guys,
basically
though,
like
yeah, okay.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. It's your
the
perspective,
main
baby.
like the main character is this black guy, and then he has this Asian
Ugh.
woman, and they allegedly have a kid, right? And so this is the bad thing. It is like low key so racist because it becomes very obvious that this robot kid is like their kid. He never once says it's his kid.
Are we talking about the creator right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
this
oh my
flaming
God.
pile of shit.
No, Vex, we're not talking about the movie that has
And
the
I
poster
thought it
on the
was
screen
so-
right now.
so
Hold on, I'm not looking
creepy.
at the screen. Oh fuck.
The creepiest thing about
Is she
this
still in
movie
traffic?
is-
Is that what's going on?
Welcome,
Yeah.
Vex.
Yes,
Sorry.
welcome from
Thank you.
Canada. But like, yeah, the weirdest, creepiest thing about this, if you think about it a lot, is that you see this black guy and his Asian girlfriend, and she's pregnant at the start
Ugh.
of the show, and You're,
The
I'm,
dream.
I'm assuming it's his kid. Like they don't really know, and it turns out like later on in the story that she modeled this alien or this android child as their child, and it's like, what? How did you do this? It's like you never gave birth to the child, like. And I'm just like, the implications of that are just like, what did you do to your fetus? Like,
Yeah, we needed Maury Povich to come out and say, "You are not the father."
yeah, I had
Cameraman
so
would
many
have been following him.
questions about that. And then the dumb thing, it's like all the androids have this weird little thing, as you can see on the back of their head, which to me is just really stupid, because if you just cover that up with a synthetic flesh, you look just like human, and that would solve a lot of their problems. And then again, why are the androids even wanting to save the humans at all? Why do they have these, like, it's like their conception of AI and artificial intelligence is like just the quirky droids from Star Wars.
It was
It's
just
like-
this amalgamation of scenes that were mindless, and it was
After
just
Yeah,
a while,
like-
yeah. After the first hour, yes. It's when it loses its
so
concept
boring.
that's like, what the
it lost
fuck is
its
going on?
concept. It had a bunch of like placeholder scenes from other movies. That's what it felt like. They're
Yeah.
like, all right, we'll make it our own somewhere down the line, and then they're like, fuck it, we'll just shoot it anyways. You can see
Yeah.
every single thing, every single movie that they were referencing in this
Yeah,
movie.
that
And it's
was
like, I might as
another
well
thing,
fucking watch
too.
that movie.
Yeah,
Like
it's
how-
like they had stuff. It's like they took the aesthetics from like Blade Runner and like Star Wars and tried to put it in. There's like all of these subtitles in like Japanese, I'm assuming, for some reason, and it's like, why? No, I love sci-fi, Words of Paradise. I like a lot of stuff. I'm a long-time like Star Trek fan. Like I like old school Star Wars. Like, yeah, this was just so. I mean, I was thinking about like I almost made a video about this, but I was thinking about this movie, and it's like, usually there's like, if you're doing AI, there's two things that go around, and it involves like the AI becoming conscious and what makes you human, what makes you conscious. Or there's like the horror aspect of like AI and androids are a machine, and they have programming, and they're not able to have like any kind of like, human emotions like mercy or anything like that. So it becomes like, they start doing things and they're just carrying out their program, or they want to like save themselves, like a Terminator or something like that. And you're usually not like, how would I say this? Like you're looking at what makes us human when we do like a movie about androids or alien, like artificial intelligence.
But they wanted
Yeah.
you sympathetic to the AI instead of humans.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
that's
so
what it
it's
was.
fucking
Very
crazy.
dumb the way that they get to it. It's like the creator could have been so fucking good if they actually had someone write a better script. They can keep the same, plot elements. It's just the way that the themes are. It's like, what the fuck,
yeah,
man?
it's just like
It
there's
becomes childish.
no reason for it. It's like there's no reason that the AI should care about people. And if it's, and the other thing too, that's like there's just so many logical inconsistencies. Is like there's this AI that, or like if AI is this existential threat to humans, and the humans have built this like giant thing that's orbiting Earth and it can attack them anywhere. It's like, okay, and if AI are these great threat, it's like, and it's an existential threat, like maybe something like, I don't know, an EMP would help you. And it's like they just posit it as like, we have to like get rid of the AI and the androids and stuff like right now, or they're gonna destroy us. And it's just so
I like the fact that the AI was located in like China, and it was pro AI, so AKA it's pro China.
It was very like pro like Asian, and like, yeah, it was very anti-American.
Yeah.
It was very anti-human. It was like, yeah, I mean, it's just.
But I have to admit,
Go ahead.
well, I was just going to say, I have to admit, like, it looked fantastic, and the ship that they used to scan for the AI on their borders,
Yeah, that looked really
was
cool.
fucking cool as shit. And that's about it. That's about it with this
Yep.
movie.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Hi, Vex. High
Hi.
five.
So
Yeah, hi,
everyone
Vex.
loves Vex.
I,
The chat loves Vex. So we're gonna go through all the Vex comments here. there's a ton of them. They're all happy to see you, Vex. So thanks for coming.
Oh, it's my pleasure. 2 points about the creator. There's like a like that montage they had in the beginning where they were showing like how, like quickly just showing you how this whole conflict started. And there's a tidbit in there that they killed like 1 million people in LA, and that was kind of like the starting
Yeah, the
point.
nuke.
And that's so the AI allegedly killed 1 million people, but then we're supposed to care for the AI. So like there's a plot inconsistency that never really made sense. And if anything, it
Mhm.
alludes to a far better plot point in which maybe they should have explored more how just governments were manipulating people to start
Yeah.
this war. And the other point too is, when did anyone in Asia become okay with a black dude banging one of their own? This just
Totally.
seems like a logical fallacy that doesn't like, have you seen those videos
Yeah.
of like black people walking the streets of China? They look at them actually like they're monkeys at the zoo. So
Dude, I mean, Vex. I mean, I'm personally gonna become a passport bro just to get an Asian wife, because fuck yeah, Asian women are my kryptonite. But if I go to China and they look at me like, oh look, it's a black dude, I'll be like, hey, what's up, man? Shit, for an Asian
I-
wife, I don't mind the looks.
this dude doesn't have any of the charm his dad does as well. I don't, and it's very
No,
he
weird.
doesn't.
The
no
only
charisma.
reason they put him in the lead role was because he's
It's a
black.
nepo baby.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
who was the actor in this? Like,
John
Uh,
David Washington.
The guy on the screen.
Denzel Washington's
Like-
son.
oh my
Yeah.
god, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, not Cade, but like it's so dumb too because it's like they make like him and the Asian chick out to have this like deep romance, and then you find, oh no, it wasn't. He was just playing this girl to
She
figure
was
out like,
honeypotting him as well, though. Like,
Mhm.
yeah,
she
and
was
it's
him.
just like, bro,
Yes,
like,
man, they were just friends with
why?
benefits at this point.
The other thing that I also would have liked them to explore is like there's like subtle tidbits that like, or not even tidbits, but it's shown to you in several instances for brief seconds that the AI have adopted religion for some reason. Like
Yeah, that
they're
was
prac-
so weird.
and I didn't what the fuck is that?
Hell yeah.
That was I missed
This is
earlier
the-
to show a Nami
the
photo,
One
so
Piece.
I'm
Nami.
making up for the
Yeah.
Oh,
opportunity
okay.
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
I
at
don't
that
know.
cake, boy.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's no cake there.
There's
Oh,
no
yes,
cake
there
there,
is.
That's just, that is literally just back right there.
Oh,
Just
that
send it
is
down to her
good.
legs.
No
That's a
way,
fluffy
dude.
pancake right there.
Mm-mm.
That's perfectly level.
But I just oh god, yeah. How did the AI get into religion? And if they were so bad, how do they understand like the like the importance of life and
I
the
know,
afterlife and
there's,
death
like-
and all of that stuff? Like there's so much in this
Yeah.
world that's put out there that are interesting ideas, but it's never explored much, and it really does feel like AI wrote this entire script because I didn't cry. Like
Yeah.
everyone wanted me to cry everyone was
I
sad
know,
at the
and the
end.
music and all
Yeah,
that.
and I was
crap,
just like,
it
what the
was
fuck
just
is this shit? Like
manipulative.
this kid should have been chop suey after that first bomb went off in the rice paddies at the beginning
Yeah,
of the
and then he does that thing where the kid knows like everything for some
Mhm.
reason, and it's like,
Mhm.
which if he knows or she knows everything, how did she get stuck in that fucking underground?
yeah, and the whole thing.
Dude,
and,
I'm waiting
like,
for them
they
to
just wanna
remake
go to
it in
heaven.
anime, and like the anime
No,
would just be better.
This would be better explored as a video game. They're so like
yeah, that's a good point.
make this
No,
like
it wouldn't, because it's the same. It's the same escort mission as Last of Us.
Mhm.
that's
Yep.
fine. Honestly, that's fine because you know what? There's so much more opportunity to actually go and explore this world properly instead of just throwing together a manufactured story on like a screen. Now you get the option, like they like get like CD Projekt Red to get on it, make it like Cyberpunk, Witcher-esque. It'd be a
Oh
bit
fucking
cool.
Christ, man! And then having it fuck off at launch. It's like,
Yeah,
sure.
you know what? It's okay. They tried. There you go. But I think it would work far better just because, again, so much introduced that is never touched on.
TV show.
Yeah, or
we
just
go
things
back
that
to
just
that,
don't make sense. But yeah,
Can we go back to that football pick? It just reminds me of Steven Jackson, most underrated probably running back in the late 2000s for the
Yeah, he was a
St.
stud.
Louis Rams, dude. Yeah.
I'm European. I watch
Yeah.
rugby, man. This football ain't it.
I love my
Oh, it is, yeah.
fantasy football. Like I love my slaves. They've been doing good. Like I made it into the
You're
like,
what?
What?
You're
Oh,
what?
my slaves,
what?
you guys! I never tell you about my slaves. Shoot, I have slaves, right? So I was joking around because I didn't really want to do like the fantasy football league, and my boyfriend is really into that. Like, he loves Green Bay and stuff like that, and his friends do fantasy football league, and so I was joking around because like I was just doing my research. I watched some Colin Kaepernick videos, and he's like, the NFL's literally slavery. I watched him do that thing. They're like tying the guy up to get whipped, and I'm like, oh, this is
That's
so cool. I'm
true.
gonna own slaves. So it was like, I'm looking at the list, and it's like, oh, what's
Facts.
the key for? Oh, it's questionable. Oh, he's like, he's not healthy. I'm like, and I was so disappointed when we were doing the draft. Like, I couldn't look at these guys' teeth or anything, and I was just like, wow, this sucks. But I still have my roster of slaves, and if they have a good game and they score me a lot of points, I'll be like, yeah, give them some extra food, send him a girl,
Were they cheap or?
No, I don't know.
No, they
it's a
weren't
fantasy
Irish or
league.
anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have a Viking slave. I have the TJ Hawkinson on the
They weren't cheap, man. We got to get Abe Lincoln on the phone
He's
right now.
good.
TJ Hawk.
Yeah, like
Jackson is good.
he gets me a lot of
He's white,
points, and he
That's
is
true.
white.
Yeah, you have white slaves. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah. I mean, he's a
Yeah,
Viking. I
okay.
mean, obviously they
OG.
got him in a raid, and it's like they just put him up on the auction block. But he's good.
At least they
and,
don't
you know,
discriminate. It's good.
True. Yeah. Josh has come through. Joshy Poo for $10. What's good, you ask? This channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and let Zax know how much you enjoy having some vaginas on this panel, specifically Don.
Is he on here? I'm Copa Top, so I don't know anybody.
Oh yeah,
any
Copa
don't.
Top. He's
Okay.
Copa Top. There's a Copa Bottom.
Power bottom, thank you. Power
Yeah.
bottom. I'm the one
Power
who does the graping from down here.
From the bottom. Josh, this one's for you.
We'll dry
He's
diagram.
standing in
later.
front of the net with about 8 inches of his shaft in his hand.
And one more.
There would even be guys playing for the female avatar just to get free gold, and gals who would play the male avatar just to avoid being harassed by male players to give me your email address so I can send you pics.
Send me pics.
Give me your
Send me
email
a
address.
pic
so I
from
can-
AOL.
Thank you, Josh.
Mm.
We've also got some people who've come in with Josh. We've got Peter Venkman Fansite has rolled in here too. Phil Philly, Thunder Thighs. Oh, who's Thunder Thighs? This guy? I guess so. Could be. Yeah. So thanks for joining us, you guys. I'll get rid of this football picture.
Yeah, did we talk about how we need to stop casting John David Washington in anything?
Yes, he's not a good actor.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
He's not his
actor.
dad.
Diversity
No.
casting.
Has he been in a movie though with a really good director? And they're like, yeah, he's still in it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Christopher
Like,
Nolan,
like
Tenet.
Nolan?
Tenet.
Well, that movie.
Or is he not a good director anymore?
Well, I haven't even seen that movie because I just heard it was so bad.
Oh,
but
it
He's
is
a shitty
bad.
writer.
not everyone can just like direct Eyes Wide Shut like Stanley Kubrick, I guess, all the time. You know,
I know. Yeah.
it's classics like that banger, huh?
It is, dude. There's a whole scene of
classic
just
anecdote.
banger after banger. It's a whole house full of bangers.
Bexy,
Hmm.
give us one. A good, bad, or ugly from this last year. You pick.
Oh, good. 100, actually 200% Scavenger's Reign.
Oh yeah.
Best release of 2023. I can't say enough good things about that. I watched it 3 times in 2 weeks. That's how hard I fell for it. It's beautiful from
Jesus.
start to finish.
What
yeah,
is it? Scavengers?
Scavenger's Reign, 12 episode series that debuted on HBO back in, I want to say, beginning of October. Was released in 3 episode increments over 4 weeks. It's streaming on HBO Max, but I can't believe there was zero hype around it. It's so a bunch of takes place in the future. The people on this scavenger ship end up something happens to their vessel, and they end up marooned on this alien planet.
Dude,
So-
the animation looks so cool.
It's a
Wow.
French
It looks like
animated.
French animation.
Oh,
I was about- yeah, I was about to-
dude,
Yeah,
I was about to say,
animation.
It looks like I said this before. It looks like Forbidden Planet, which is a French animated film from the 70s.
Which is they took inspiration from that as well. So
Okay.
there's 3 different stories that you follow while they're on this planet. So there's this black.
Just the style of the art, like
No,
does not
Seth
really-
Rogen's going to fucking ruin it like he did The Boys. Guarantee
Ugh.
it.
Seth
Guarantee
Rogen.
it.
He has his own episode and season. Voice acting, the character arcs, the music. It's seriously, like my dick has not been this hard for something since Red Dead Redemption 2. That's how much I love
I
it.
told you.
Oh, Red Dead
Is it
Redemption.
completely
so good.
done, or is it gonna be like
First
another
season is completely done. Hasn't been announced if it will be renewed for a second season, but the creators said that they've got enough material to go for at least 8 to 10 seasons with this.
Yeah, they're not going 10 seasons with this.
No,
Unless
but
the game's like Arcane.
I do hope they get
type
renewed though.
action.
Like this is like for HBO to put this out, I was genuinely surprised. I could not believe that this was an HBO production.
Wow.
I mean, there are great animated shows that just get swept under the rug, because especially sci-fi animated shows. Because I don't know, it's weird. People are just like, "Oh fuck it, sci-fi animated show, Rick and Morty." It's like, nah, Rick and Morty fucking sucks.
Bro.
Those first
Yeah.
season 1, like
Yeah.
season 1 was phenomenal. Actually, I would give season
Yeah.
1 almost a 10 out of 10.
The
I'm gonna wait till all
spine
the series comes out so I can actually, see if it's good or
Smart
not.
move. That's a smart move.
Mhm.
Oh no, sorry, I was doing an impersonation of a brain dead idiot on the internet.
Spot on.
I mean,
Like,
I think
that
when
is-
the season is cut in 2, I think that it's like justified to wait for it, because I just think it's stupid for them to divide it, especially if they know that the pacing is very slow and it's
Dude.
only like what 30
This-
minute episodes. Fuck
This
no.
second season is fucking boring so far. Like they spent one entire episode on Alan, the alien, Seth Rogen's character, and it really went fucking nowhere. Like the best part of it was
Yeah.
watching his shit get wrecked in for like 3 minutes straight by a bunch of
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the
Mitch
thing where you're like,
Mitchemites.
oh, congratulations. you
Yeah, I
have
was like,
a
finally
brother,"
Seth Rogen
like,
gets his comeuppance, but what
It
a
was like
waste
the
of an
bug
hour.
people, like that was so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so weird.
Fine of
The
that.
October
You
But
guys
6th.
ever
like
seen
his
this?
mom, dude, the
No.
mom wandering around the city, like just moping around. It's like, what the fuck?
Spine of Night is actually pretty cool. I watched it. I think last
looks
year in
really
2021.
Yeah, it was
It's,
wild.
it's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, it has like some big actors. In
No,
it.
you
I
cut
don't
him
think
out?
Patton Oswalt can eat a dick. I don't like that
Yeah.
dude at all. Yeah.
Well, he probably does, but yeah.
And now his wife's out of the picture. Yummy,
Yeah, that's
yummy.
right.
hmm But yeah, the Spine of Night is pretty cool. It's kind of like a very like dark fantasy. The way that the story is told is actually pretty weird, but like it starts out very slow, but it does have that intrigue. Oh, Vex just dipped.
Later, Vex.
Hey, Vex,
Bye, Vex.
go check out our channel or don't.
Yeah.
She might be
But
meeting
yeah.
with Josh.
Spine of Night
Uh-oh.
was pretty good. I'd recommend it. But
Cool.
it is a bit slow at the beginning, but once it gets into it, especially when the violence scenes
I like
start
the
coming up.
animation style.
Oh.
It's like got me some like 80s feel.
Yeah, it's pretty
There
good.
she is.
Yay.
Sorry,
Vex.
I'm a little high now and I accidentally clicked stuff. My bad.
Oh my
No
god.
problem.
But yeah.
Oh, this is cool looking though. Yeah, so now I have to. So after hearing Vex talk about that show a couple of days ago, maybe it was even just yesterday, it's been popping up. Like it's one of those things now that you notice people talking about it, whereas before I wouldn't have known what it was. But people are. It's getting some buzz, I think. So it's definitely something worth watching, and it looks like it's not what I expected. It's that different animation style. It's not anime, just anime.
It's rotoscoping, isn't it?
This looks rotoscoped.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
It does look
rotoscope.
like that.
It's not animation. It's like complete rotoscope. It's very interesting. It's weird, but they do. It's about a boxer that just. Well, I don't even fucking know how to explain it. It starts out about a boxer, but then it just ends up in a weird multi-dimensional thing with him fighting. I don't even know where to go. But yes, the same exact type of animation as Scavenger's Reign, but that one is completely French though. It's pretty good too. Pretty good.
Spawn's failed test tube baby. Okay. I don't know. Missed
Who
the
would
reference,
even
I
want to
guess.
make a test tube baby with Vince Vaughn? There's a
Yeah.
step further.
Oh,
you
there
could
you
take
go. This
that
is for
insult.
Josh on the screen there. Right.
I mean, Vince Vaughn's got the charm. Hopefully, your baby does have it too.
He's also 6'5". He's a big
Yep.
dude.
He is a
Got-
big dude, yeah.
Got those good genes
Yeah.
going on.
That's what she said. Oh my gosh, your kitty's so cute. Is he a Bengal?
Vex,
He is
don't
a
get
Bengal.
attacked by your
Cats are
cat again.
cringe. Take it off the screen.
Yep.
Shut up. I had George on my lap right now, dude. I gave him freaking catnip for the first time, and it was like in a little tea bag, and I don't know, he's just gonna like nuzzle it and it's gonna stay in one place. Nope, fucker like rips his shit open. It is all over the couch. And he's baked as fuck. He's sitting on our other chair,
Just-
like
Vex,
staring
take
at
it.
us.
Just put that thing in the garbage disposal. Put it in the garbage
Oh my
disposal.
God,
Let's.
look at
Yeah.
the tummy
Ugh.
tuck.
Start the cat clock. They can only be on the screen for a little bit, and then we're
Yeah.
He
revoked.
got that Jonesy look to him. I love how Bengals have this like gold color. It's so cute.
His
Just
brother's
dye your
white.
cat.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
White. Wow. The white ones are kind of pretty.
The white one is a diversity hire.
Oh, the
Vex
white
is
one's here.
not gold.
Come here.
Uh-oh. You see the white one?
Whites always obey, I find.
They do. They're
No, he
cute.
likes to be a creep. He just likes to sit behind doors and watch people. It's kind of weird.
I know. I've caught most of my cats and just like staring at you from some weird, unexpected
Right.
place. It's like, what the fuck?
So, Bottom Copa, do you have anything else? Good, bad, ugly? What do you want to bring up?
You know what? Let's fuck your channel up. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off was the worst fucking thing this year.
I never want to watch that fucking show again. Like,
Fuck Scott
honestly.
Pilgrim Takes Off. Fuck all you people who are haters. Come at me on this channel, Zax. At Zax
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Come at me.
Who's coming after you? I'm confused.
Oh, dude.
here.
Oh, go. It's a
Read his
bloodbath in my
comment
comments.
section.
My comment section is a fucking
Please.
bloodbath. Oh yeah.
Why? People
Because
like
Yeah,
it.
man.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but I hit a nerve saying that show was one of the cringiest shows this year. And just everybody came out of the woodwork. The animation sucked. Vex, you seen it? Don't you agree the animation fucking sucked in it too?
Everything sucked about it.
Yeah, the
Absolutely
acting,
everything. Yeah,
the acting
I
sucked. The
feel-
plot sucked.
The music sucked. Even like fucking what's her name?
Oh,
Elizabeth
why did
Mary-
they hate that style? God damn
Yes.
it.
It is
Elizabeth
the worst.
Winstead. She's the
Oh,
main
so,
character.
yeah.
She sounds like she could be anywhere else in the world. She doesn't give a flying fuck about her performance.
None of them gave a shit except for Brandon Routh and
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that actually sounded like their characters from the movie.
Damn.
The rest of them just couldn't care less.
And
Aw.
you only watched I think the first 3 episodes, right? Or 2
Yeah.
episodes?
No,
Yeah,
three.
I sat through the whole thing twice because I really needed to pick out moments when I put my video out.
I don't know why
And-
you did that.
I really needed the moments to emphasize because you were telling
Shit.
me that these fucking retards were coming for you. I was like, man, I watched the whole thing, so they're really gonna come for me. Some dude tried to report me to the Mounties over my Scott Pilgrim
Yeah.
review.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Actually, good. I'm all for that. I don't know if it's justified, but That should
I
be
don't think it's
reported.
justified at all. I said that the creator of Scott Pilgrim should employ maid services if he thinks that this was worth any time at all. And people took offense to that and thought I should get reported. But that's my most disliked video on my channel right now.
Mine too.
Yeah, man.
Got my average.
Ratio is fucking crazy. I saw all, like most of the negative Scott Pilgrim reviews. Man, the ratio is off the charts, man. It's like going 50% and above.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like
You should
I
look
think,
at a
like,
picture of what Brian Lee O'Malley looks like now.
Oh
It'll
no!
make you understand better why his fan
Let
base
me
is
look
the
him
way
up.
it is.
He looks very Canadian.
it's gonna make me nuts.
Very
I don't
Canadian,
know.
very liberal, very fucking British cigarette-y.
Oh,
Mm.
like he definitely is in
Cigaretti.
it.
Sounds like an Italian name.
Yeah, yeah. It's Cobra's cousin.
British cigarette.
British cigarette.
Pretty sure.
It's too bad, man. The Scott Pilgrim, like the novel. Well, is it a novel or a comic book? I don't know how you
Comic
classify
book.
it.
It's comic
Yeah,
book.
the comic book, man. It's fucking great. If you had done a one-to-one adaptation, it would have been incredible, man.
Beautiful.
Because they,
Yep.
they missed out on so many good moments. Well, it's not. They didn't miss out. They had to change it around. Kind of like the One Piece live action for the sake of adaptation. But man,
Books weren't
They
done
fucked
when the
up.
movie came out. That's why they had to wing it a bit.
But wouldn't it have been? I thought it would have been great if the continuation would have been Scott and Ramona fight their demons together as a relationship, as a couple. Like that's where I thought they should take the show. But instead, they just did the bait and switch, the old bait and switch, where it's just, hey, we're going to call this Scott Pilgrim show, but really it's about Ramona and how she needs to fix her problems. And it's like, yeah, she already fixed her problems.
You know
Oh,
what?
dear.
There isn't even a problem that she fixes over the 8 episodes, because essentially what happens with each ex that's defeated is it proves why she's actually such a good person.
Right.
Like it's supposed to prove to you why Scott fell so hard for her, but she doesn't do anything at all.
I mean, it's Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Who the fuck wouldn't fall so hard for her?
Dude, she sounds so like
Yeah,
it
she sounds
there's a
like
limp dick in front of her. Like there's no excitement, nothing in
Oh,
her voice. Like she
God.
was clearly in it for the paycheck.
she
and
read it
nothing
on
else.
morphine. She read it
Yeah.
on morphine. She had to have.
Oh my god! I
That's
also
so
don't get why people
disappointing.
simp for her. In all honesty,
Yeah.
Plain Jane.
Listen,
Yeah, well.
Sorry,
she's beautiful, okay?
plain Jane.
In
Beautiful.
my eyes, in my eyes.
In your plain Jane eyes, sure.
I still take Bryce Dallas Howard though.
You got a
Yeah,
range. You got a range you like, huh?
Yeah,
Mhm,
with her
mhm.
badonkadonk from Jurassic World.
Nah, have you seen what she looks like today? It's like, ooh, yeah.
Looks like
It's
a porker now, doesn't she?
I mean,
Kind of like got like curvy
She still
muff
looks.
going on.
She looks.
She's-
She looks
hey,
all right
she's
in
good.
Argyle previews.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm on the Hillary dump train right now. So
Oh my god, dude,
Yep.
she's a 10.
muscle mommy. Yep.
oh yeah,
Yep.
Hillary
Perfect 10.
Dump.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Hillary
look at
Dump.
pictures of Hillary Duff. My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, duh.
4
Okay.
kids. That's 4 kids. She's still got that body.
Damn.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
No,
I think she's
Jesus.
getting that body with every kid. She's powering up.
Muscle mommy.
Someone has to stop her now.
Don't keep impregnating her. Jesus.
Right.
She's gonna
just
become more
getting better.
powerful. She's gonna be a warlord, dude.
She's breeding an army.
The modern day Genghis Khan is Hillary Duff.
I've got I got a hot take for all of you guys that Scott Pilgrim sucks. Always has sucked, and it's low T and lame.
You know what, Zax? Your opinion's invalid because you had dick throat for like 3 months. So
Gotcha.
Why? I
there.
was
Damn,
practicing.
burn.
I'm trying to get on Scott Pilgrim's level.
nope.
Scott
Dude,
What's your
Pilgrim
problem?
is
What's your problem with Pilgrim?
It's lame,
Nice.
soft.
That
Nice.
doesn't explain jack
Yeah.
shit.
I watched the movie. Michael Cera is like not exactly like the kind of male hero I'm looking for, just for me personally. Although he was good, he was fine in Barbie as Alan.
Did you ever watch that? Oh God, what's the movie where he tries to play the sex savant? Where he's got the
No.
mustache.
Michael Cera?
Yeah.
Never even
No.
heard that one.
Oh my, hold on.
It's not
Is
Nick
that the
and
one where he
Nora's.
does the Tony Soprano
No, not Nick and
impersonation?
Nora's.
Although I do mix him up with Jesse Eisenberg sometimes.
Hold on. There,
Why? I don't know.
Scott Pilgrim and that movie are really the only 2 instances where you could consider him an Youth and Revolt. There we go. Youth and Revolt.
Youth and Revolt.
Yes,
Holy shit.
I recommend that you watch that because that will make you believe that Michael Cera is actually an actor.
No, don't believe it. I feel like Michael Cera could only do one part, and that's Michael Cera.
Yeah, I mean he was great in This Is the End. He played himself. He got slapped by Rihanna too.
He
It was
played-
pretty good.
I am pretty sure he played himself in Superbad. Scott
Basically,
Pilgrim.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A better
and
version
Nora.
of himself than Scott Pilgrim, to be fair.
Michael Cera is Michael Cera.
But it made
Yep.
sense in Scott Pilgrim.
It did. Perfect
Yeah.
casting in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't like Scott Pilgrim. He's lame. He sucks.
I like Year One, underrated
Right.
comedy. So
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. That was
Jack
funny.
Black, yeah, underrated.
Whoa.
Oliver
Okay.
Platt's in there, begging to be dipped with oil by this little golden boy. It's so good. Oh, rub it in, golden boy.
Michael Cera was in Twin Peaks.
Maybe.
With the newer seasons.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a phenomenal actor. So, David Lynch likes to play with terms a lot, and maybe he was just,
Wait,
I don't know.
Zax, you don't like
Yeah.
The Big Lebowski either?
that's fine.
No.
What?
I think
No,
that's
no, no, no. He
Overrated.
said he
Overrated.
said it wasn't life changing or anything. It wasn't Schindler's List.
People act like it is though.
Yeah, it's not. It's not that great.
It's one of the
fine.
best, one of the better movies
No,
of all
Oh,
time.
no,
You know what?
chill
I
out
hate it.
about that.
It's garbage.
Chill.
It's trash. Forget it. I don't
You can't
like
even
it.
you can't even commit to it.
No, I'm committing now. It's garbage. It's trash.
Okay, let me ask why.
Too much feet. There's too many feet in it.
Oh, okay.
I just don't appreciate that many dudes' feet on my screen. Thank you very much. Get it out of here. It's funny for like 15 minutes, and then you just have to stare there the rest of the time. It's like that's with Dawn.
Yeah, I'd rather put my balls in a vice than watch that stupid dream sequence of the bowling thing. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? This isn't funny. This isn't entertaining.
No.
Like, what the hell's happening? Is this supposed to be funny? Anyone that finds this funny, I want them to be, stand up and put their hands up against the wall.
Wait,
was-
it do
it was
what?
kind of
Hold on.
Face the
Something's
wall.
something's about to happen.
See, Leon knows. Overrated.
Leon is a
Bit
known
overrated.
contrarian, though. Okay, we
And-
can't trust him. Mm-mm.
You know
All
what?
right.
I might even say the people who love it maybe have never watched it or watched it once when they were stoned and think, aha, that was funny when I was stoned.
True.
Not that funny of a movie.
The dude, am I right, guys? It's just your opinion, man.
Well, that's just
Shut
your
up, Donnie.
Man, you're making me want to watch it again.
I'm literally twisting my nipples, just laughing. Like,
That sounds good, dude. That's good. That's good. That's
This is
good.
life changing. This is one of the best movies of all time.
Life
I hope
changing.
my wife's boyfriend doesn't tell me to turn it down one more time when I'm watching it in the other room.
Yeah, so there you go. That's my take on that. You're welcome. Hangover was
So-
good watching Stoned. Hangover was great. Who hates
Yeah,
The Hangover?
Hangover
first
was
one.
fun. Yeah.
Hangover is great.
There's
I like all of them, but fuck it.
there's three too many or two too many. But
Too many. Yep.
yeah,
Maybe I didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't. No,
maybe he didn't even watch it. He probably watched it on TNT.
Or on TBS with some dubs or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not memorable anyway. I can quote it like everyone else, but it doesn't mean it's good. It's subjective, you fuckers.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, and call it life changing, like Copa
Yeah.
does. Like, there's like
I
a
didn't say it
time
was life
before-
changing. No, I didn't say that.
Copa marks his life in before and after Big Lebowski. Oh, that was
true.
like 5 years before Big Lebowski, right?
Yeah. 98? I know where I was at when Lebowski dropped.
You mean year zero?
It's like it's yeah, oh, it's my 9/11, guys. I know where I was at.
Oh, brother, yeah, I would too. That's better.
That
I
was a
agree.
good movie, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Their best is No Country.
Yes.
For being serious.
Kingpin is better than Big Lebowski. Yeah. Bowling movies for sure.
You're all out of your mind.
Whatever.
This is
Uninspired.
your opinion, man.
Yeah.
Give me another one. Good, bad, or
Ooh.
ugly.
All
Say
right,
Big Lebowski.
I mean, I'd put this one in. I don't know. I'd say so. It has to be a 2023 release, right?
No, it has to be something you watched this year.
All right. So it's a
not
movie
Sophie's
from
choice, though.
2000 it's a movie from 2010. Actually, it's called Black Death. I actually
Oh.
found it quite recently. It's really
Sounds-
good.
Sounds
With
great.
It's a
Sean
medieval. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a yeah. I recommended it to you, man. It's
Did
a,
you? I've already
yeah.
watched it.
Bro, I told you to watch it. You were like, "Oh,
Did you?
maybe I haven't seen it already." Dude,
No,
Vex
I've watched
does this to me all the time. I recommend shit to Vex, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, the movie was so good. Go watch this." And I'm like, "I told you to watch it every single
Listen, I
time."
lose track of how many movies we talk about.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
Dude, I just bombard Vex with good horror movies. Then she's like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah, they're really good. Go watch it yourself." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I know." But yeah, Black Death was pretty cool because it was the first time I ever heard of it was this year, and it's like a medieval horror movie, and it basically follows Eddie Redmayne, who is a monk. Wait, is that a monk? Yeah,
He's low-key. for sure.
Yeah. He's a monk, and he's basically leaving the church for the first time ever because they need a guide. Sean Bean's, he's part of the Catholic people, that the Crusaders basically, and so they think that there's a witch that's taking control of a little village, and so they want to go there, and it's pretty good because it's seen through the eyes of Eddie Redmayne, and since it's the first time that he's leaving the church, he's finally seeing the actual violence of the medieval ages and how God's word is being spread at that time and how people are just getting killed for nothing. And so I really think that it's a pretty good movie. I'm surprised that it's never been on my radar ever, because I always watch hidden gems like this, and it was really, really good. And spoiler alert, Sean Bean is in it, so you know what that means.
He's gonna die for sure.
Yeah,
this does look cool though.
It is really, really good too. The production design, everything is incredible, especially for 2010 and the budget that this movie had. Really, really good.
But now that it's 2023, we should be calling it Death of Color. Right? Right? No? Yes?
We can turn the tide. It is time to take responsibility. Call out hate. Step up and take action.
You're welcome. I'm an ally.
I'm an ally. He's got trans people all my friends.
That's right.
Oh yeah, but the movie is really good at the themes that it tries to deal with. I think that they're done so really well, especially from seeing through the eyes of different characters. I just think that it's a weird I'd say it's a weird little movie because it's kind of even though it's in a larger world, it's kind of self-contained because you're just following these guys on a little journey, and then when they finally reach the village, you're like, are they actually witches, or is this weird, or are they just people that don't want to be religious anymore? So you get that question as well, and I don't know. I think it's very interesting, and it achieves what it wants to achieve, and it just leaves you satisfied at the end.
That's all you can ask for.
Yep.
Is there boobs in it?
Are there boobs in it? I think so. They might not have been memorable boobs though.
Okay.
Are they like Florence Pugh's boobs? Because I will
yeah.
absolutely not watch this movie.
No. I think they were good looking.
Thank God performances saved Oppenheimer, because if I saw Florence Pugh's pubes, Florence Pugh's boobs, and it was a shitty movie.
You should have watched the censored version, where they put a dress on her.
That would have been a lot better. Because I was disgusted.
I know, it's so random. It's like she's just sitting there without her top. Ugh.
Yeah,
Even the sex scene is weird.
It's not ew, guys. Come on. It's just you don't need it, but I'm here for it. Right, guys?
I love
better than
tits.
none.
That was just weird and an awkward tip.
Yeah, she's got weird
but
boobs,
she's a
dude.
communist.
No.
Gross.
It's all about the cake. She's got it. So yeah.
I have a good one. So if you are done with Ted Lasso, go check out Welcome to Wrexham. It's a docu-series about the Wrexham Football Club in Wales, and as much as we have mixed feelings about the Welsh, it's a very entertaining show with Ryan Reynolds, who's Canadian, of course, and Rob McElhenney, and they bought a real-life football team. And yeah, it's a fantastic look at they're in it a bit, but it's mostly about the people of Wrexham and the players and the area, and it's a great documentary series. Love it.
Is it life changing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Has the whole series come out?
Yes. Two seasons are out, and they're done and dust with those seasons. But they're doing more, of course.
Oh, I'll just wait then.
It did pretty well. So yeah, I mean, it is a real life sports thing, so you can just look it up to see how things go for the team if you want to. There's also, I'll warn you, there is a female team. So Wrexham has a men's team and a women's team. So you can see there women are playing sports. So if that triggers you, then you can skip those episodes because they're pretty well contained. But
Okay,
lots of guys take their shirts off, and so
Ooh.
if you're into that,
Oh yeah.
this is the show for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get to
there's
see Blake Lively though?
barely,
Ugh.
like barely, and she's wearing a coat. Like,
Ugh.
could be anyone.
I don't know, man. You're not really selling me on this. I feel I can't see Blake Lively.
You can put up a picture of her next to the TV. How about that?
I'll just hang it up next to the TV.
And yeah, it's funny too. Like it's worth it. I think it's worth a watch. And
Did anyone's like? Oh, sorry.
no,
I was just gonna ask if anyone saw any good like documentaries this year.
just
No,
this
documentaries suck.
Uh,
I know, no, I was
Why?
just talking on my Silmarillion stream again, shameless plug, but like, and I was talking about the World War One documentary that Peter Jackson did.
Oh, that was good though.
They'll Never Grow Old. Like, it's
Mhm.
so
Oh, yeah.
good, and I was like, shoot, I should
Oh,
watch
yeah.
that, something like that again.
I watched a documentary, but it's old. It's from 2013, I think. It's called Particle Fever. It's about the fucking collider that they built. You know, the huge one.
Oh God, the like, yeah, the fucking lower.
It's actually a
dimensional
really,
human
really
reptilian
interesting.
hybrid
It's a
opening up
really, really
portals.
interesting documentary. Actually, Particle Fever. Fucking great, phenomenal. I actually used it in my physics. Well, not my physics. I used it in my philosophy essay back when I was in high school, and
Wow.
I aced that because of that. So, pretty cool.
Best documentary is Spinal Tap, hands down. Watch Spinal Tap, everybody.
Hmm.
Don't watch Monarch.
Heard that thing was boring.
Yeah. Let's go around one more time. Get something from everyone. Then we will wrap this show up. Starting with Vex. Good, bad, or ugly? You pick.
You're muted,
You're on
Bex.
mute. You're on mute.
Sorry about that. Okay.
No problem.
I will give a bad. Lady Ballers.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
Yes. They pitched this as being the comedy that would go where no modern comedy wants to go. It was supposed to be an FU to everyone, and it honestly just became the right side equivalent of a woke film. It was a right woke
Yeah, that's a good
attention.
way of putting it. It was pretty like mid.
Messaging took the forefront. There was really no semblance of plot, of character development. The movie didn't even know what it was trying to make fun of. It couldn't establish itself as a certain type of comedy or even satire. There was a weird instance where it just seemed like Billy Ray from the Daily Wire, the petite brunette girl. It just seemed like Jeremy Boring wanted a reason to have her in A, lingerie, and B, feel her up for several scenes because her character and their interactions were completely pointless to the plot, and there wasn't really anything he was poking fun of with it. It went on way too long. Like it was.
Yeah, it was way too long, and
It's just a
like
down. Yeah, it's just a bad comedy. It was a bad movie over, like, objectively speaking, unfortunately. And all
Yeah,
the good jokes were shown in the trailer.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
was like, okay, it's not funny. It's like we saw like What is a Woman? It's like it's kind of along the lines of that.
Even
Yeah.
worse. Even
Yeah,
worse.
except it's
though,
worse.
yeah.
It's so fucking boring, man. It's like, come on, an hour 52 for this nonsense. Like, you could have wrapped this up in an
Yeah.
hour 20, easy. Even then, you could have just
Bring
made a
back the
fucking
90-minute movie, and I didn't even see the whole thing because that was the night that we brought George home, and he needed some attention, and so I was taking care of him for like this in the second act, so I missed all of that, and I was just kind of like, yeah, this is just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George
And
being your
you're right
cat.
about
in case
you're-
Oh, George, yeah, George is my cat. Like
Not your
Not his
boyfriend.
friend.
Your,
No.
not your other
Not
boyfriend.
my secret boyfriend. Yeah, the one
And-
that
and
comes
Vex-
over when Will isn't here.
You're so right about the Billy Ray Brand thing. It's like, it was so weird.
Josh.
Hi, Joshy.
Oh, Josh. Hi,
shit.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
What's up? What's up?
Wow,
Just
just
go.
now everything's just heating up now that you're here.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. I missed your show yesterday. I caught you today, but no more moving your schedules around, Josh. I like what I like when I like it.
Yeah, unfortunately, family has to do like Christmas shit around Christmas time. So we had some family
Weird.
get-togethers last night. Stupid, ruining my show.
You're about 10 days off, family.
No, I know. No, my brother, his wife, and their kids are going to be out of town. Actually, they're out of state for Christmas. So we did a get together last night.
Well, do you have something to recommend to the people or something that they should avoid, like the plague, Josh?
My recommendation is technically a 2022 show that I didn't get to watch until this year.
Yeah.
But it would be The Terminal List.
Ooh,
Probably-
very good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
probably everything that I've watched this year so far. Yeah, just I love intense espionage type dramas. So for me, that was pretty damn good. And I hope they do some of the follow-up books as well.
I think they probably will.
Yeah, they're
I-
making season 2 though.
Yeah. Season
they
2
are?
is in production. Yep.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, this is one of those that I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was because my schedule got slept on, or maybe it's just because everyone that's not based hates Chris Pratt. Probably the latter.
My
This
mom
was
liked
really-
this show a lot.
Yeah, this was really pro father. I think was the other thing that I'm surprised
Oh,
it
that's
even has
great.
a 7.9 on IMDb. It just goes to show you how people kind of treated this show. But yeah, there
my
was
dad
pro
loved it.
pro family angle. It was a white dude.
that's
It was
awesome.
pro America as well. It was really pro gun. Just everything you would want out of a show.
Yeah, and the guy who wrote it worked closely with the filmmakers on it too.
Yep. Yep.
Nice.
Was it the guy that plays
Ja-
the antagonist? I can't remember what the character's name is, but he went and just like Chris Pratt, he went and spent time with actual Navy SEALs to prepare for the role, and he
Yeah, how
actually
you're
ended up
supposed to fucking
starting.
do it.
He started a charity to support Navy veterans after working on this show.
The guy who wrote it was a SEAL. He's an
yeah.
ex-SEAL.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he a
that's cool.
civilian SEAL or?
I was about
Yeah,
to
he's
say,
a
47?
civilian.
That's-
Buzz 27. 47.
Oh.
Yeah. 47th president, right there.
47. Okay.
Vex, when you say the antagonist, which one? Do you know? which
Taylor
one?
Kitsch's character. I can't remember what his
Okay.
name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Whoop.
Yep. Spoiler alert.
Whoops! I mean, you see it coming from like episode 3, but
I mean, you do. You just hope it's
Man,
not the case.
he's such an underrated actor, though. I'm glad that he's getting
very
appreciated.
underrated.
Agreed.
Kind
Yeah.
of like Aaron Johnson too. I'm glad that it's now that they're getting their proper recognition.
For Taylor, he just dropped out of the spotlight. Like so when right before he had started that charity or organization for veterans, he did an interview and he said like, I just hated Hollywood, so I just dipped. So he bought a ranch and
Mm-hmm.
it was
It's like
Texas-
it's what Josh Hartnett did too.
yeah,
and
yeah,
now he's back.
Texas or
Did too.
Montana, and he just disappeared into the woods. That's all. Yeah,
Into the woods, huh? Into the wild.
He
into
got
the
a
wild. Yeah.
a shit like shaking things as well though. Like
Yeah, you got John Carter.
yeah, I
He
mean he
did.
got John Carter. He had that Wolverine film that didn't do well.
He was
And-
supposed to be Gambit in the standalone before they started looking at Channing
yeah,
Tatum
yeah.
for that,
Yep.
and then the movie
Yeah.
never just happened at all.
Then I think Savages was a flop too with the Blake Lively.
Yeah.
I kind of like the movie though, but
Yeah.
it was a flop. So yeah, I mean, dude was dealt a shitty hand in terms of. I mean, he should have fired his agent from the get go after John Carter though.
And
There you
he's
go, Josh.
Canadian to top it off.
He
is
was hot in
Canadian.
that movie. I like that guy.
Oh, dude, Taylor could.
John Carter was good.
Yeah,
Like
I
like
like John
I
Carter.
know,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah, I
good
love it.
movie. It
It
was
wasn't a bad
fun.
movie. It just no one saw it. And
Yeah.
It's
then they cut it.
retarded. It is a retarded movie.
No!
Shut up, everybody.
It's
fucking
fun.
Copa.
Come on.
Bottom
It's such a
Copa.
retarded
Yeah,
fucking
that is a
movie.
bottom Copa take.
Yeah,
it is a bottom
Copa,
pick.
Copa doesn't like it.
This
'cause
whole
it's
panel's stupid right now.
The fuck.
Yeah, bro, Barsoom.
Yeah?
Bro.
Oh, it's so good. Why didn't you go see it?
I did.
Any
I saw
of you?
it, bro. I saw
Why
it
didn't you pay
twice.
for the DVDs to get a
I
second
was-
one?
I had it. I actually had it on DVD.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
Lies.
saw it twice in theaters, and I had it on DVD.
You weren't enough, Tur. You just weren't enough.
What's her face was really hot in it. I can't remember who played the princess, what her name is, but She looked really
I'm gonna
good
look it
with
up.
the tan in it.
Oh yeah, she was sexy. Lynn Collins.
There we go, Lynn Collins. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
There we go. Yeah, she looked good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is
she
that why
was hot.
Copa didn't like it?
Vex is probably.
Coco is starting to like the movie now. He's gonna go
Vex
give it a
is like-
rewatch soon.
Copa's like a hot chick. No, world building.
No.
Fuck this shit.
Nope.
It was kind of cool. Like the story is like it wasn't it like pulp sci-fi from like turn of century kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's like really an older story.
It's really interesting, man. It's a shame.
Now
it lost, like,
sounds so good.
it's one of, come on, it's still one of the biggest flops in Disney history, anyways.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Until this year.
Worse than the Marvels.
Mhm. I mean, you thought that this was a huge flop. Then after that, the next year, Lone Ranger came out, and it flopped
Oh,
even
God.
harder. It was like, fuck.
Oh, tell me this whole panel thinks Lone Ranger was good too. Please.
I
Didn't
like
watch
Lone
it.
Ranger. I'll fight you for it.
I know you guys saw it, but I don't remember feeling.
That's
either way
exactly what
about it.
John Carter is. I remember watching it. I just don't remember it.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
watch John Carter after this and tweet about it, Copa,
Fuck
just
yeah,
to
Please do.
help you remember it. It was a great movie. Fantastic.
Barsoom.
fun movie.
Barsoom, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
rewatch
It's
it
good CGI
and
too.
live tweet how dumb this entire panel is about it.
JT.
Bet you won't, you fucking pussy.
I will. I will. And if I like it, I'll be like, I was retarded. But I guarantee you. Guarantee you I won't.
Copa's bad takes. Bad
Yeah,
takes.
man.
Copa's
Copa,
bad
come
takes.
on, man.
Oh, he's on the track to be like Josh down there. Bad takes. Liking Black Panther 2.
Good.
Hey,
Colonizer.
I
Speaking
will,
of Lone Ranger, watch this.
Lawman. Bass
Bass
Reeves.
Reeves.
Never heard of
He-
this, actually.
He is the inspiration for the Lone Ranger in
Yeah.
real life. Yeah.
Really?
Was he actually a black man in real life?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. Actually, it's really like it's a really kick-ass story, and I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want to watch it or just read
I'll
his
probably watch it.
autobiography.
Apparently, it's not like, especially the beginning is not super historically accurate. Some of the stuff, but over the course of the series, it gets into more as he's solving these individual cases. So they're what happened, but some of the backstory was kind of like his. This is from Mad, mind you. So I don't know, but his owner, his original master, Bass Reeves, was like, as far as masters go, like a decent dude. I don't know. And in the show, they showed him to be what you'd expect a slave owner to be.
Yeah,
And
I wanted to
so-
say something about that show, but Polly was on, and I'm just like, if they made like a Hispanic person look bad just because story, like, would that make you mad? But yeah,
Question: is this a Yellowstone spinoff?
No.
Same guy.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
So
wait,
ori-
AJ
with
like John.
Western.
Wait. AJ like John Carter. Oh, you guys are in good company.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
yeah,
lucky.
yeah.
All right.
hey, look,
Um,
a broken clock is right, twice a day.
Okay.
That's AJ.
Mhm.
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 Oh, I can't wait to rewatch this.
But Barry Pepperson, he's good too.
He is
it's,
excellent. Excellent. Has the season run its course so far, or is there a couple more episodes left? Or
There's one more.
okay, just
Yeah. So
I'm guessing
don't
Barry
watch
Pepper.
it then until it's all done. I know, but it's actually happened, Copa. So it's history. So
I've
how
already
do you
started
really-
watching it. Fool. It was
without
that
knowing
was-
how it ends.
what?
You had a rule. You don't watch anything unless the very end is excellent. Copa.
No. If
Oh,
we're doing the Game
yeah,
of Thrones
that's
thing,
true.
no. The Game of Thrones thing is where it is fucked up from season 5 and beyond. Why the fuck would you ever recommend that show to anybody you actually like?
There you go. He gets it. Cam gets it. This show is good. There's some rocky parts. The parts I don't like are the parts with his family, because I don't give a fuck about his family really. Like,
Yeah, I want the
he's ex-
Mars parts. Yeah.
yeah, I want his stuff. He's the extraordinary one. He cashed in 3,000 warrants, arrested 3,000 people in his career, including
yeah,
his own
yeah.
son, including his own son.
He did arrest his own son.
Yeah, who had killed his wife, which you're not allowed to do, I guess. And so he had
Oh,
to
they should
then
have that in writing somewhere.
go to jail for that. But he was the Lone Ranger. This is his story, and it's really well done. And the family stuff aside, honestly, the family stuff is boring. It's tacked on, and it doesn't really matter that much. But the rest of it is excellent. And this was supposed to be called 1883, Bass Reeves, because it's the same brand, but they went with this instead. So I think this is actually a better title for it. But it's Taylor Sheridan, so you know what you get there.
You kind of get lost in that Taylor Sheridan universe with 1880 what 819. Oh, dude, I'm trying to watch all of them, but he just keeps them coming.
It implies that there's going to be more, like lawmen.
It does,
like different lawmen. Yeah,
nice.
I like that. Bringing back the Western. I like it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes current day. We get some Derek Chauvin lawmen. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, they'll make a Dr.
Just
Bounty
his
Hunter
knee.
movie probably soon.
Just a whole movie about his knee.
If Donald Trump can get a movie done on him, maybe Derek Chauvin's coming. Who knows? Give it a year or two.
My boy, Sebastian Stan. That's Donald Trump.
yeah.
I can't wait.
He's not frozen. There's top Copa and bottom Copa.
Yeah.
JT. Bottom Copa's not frozen. Top Copa, he owns the spot.
Bottom Copa is sometimes frozen.
He does. So, and watch this show too because of AJ, who's in the chat right now, because he has a pet peeve where American cinema tends to import black people from England to play American black people, and he hates that. And of course, this guy's
I'm with him
British.
on that.
So, support it just for that reason, just to piss off AJ. It's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, because like British people are supposed to be, thespians, so
that's right.
That's
Gross.
why.
Gross. That's
If you
not the
wanna-
way God intended it.
If you want an actor, go to England. If you want a point guard, go to the States.
Yep.
Simple.
True.
I'm telling you, man, basketball people.
That's right. Basketball people, exactly. Josh, do you have something people should avoid watching or should be, I guess, taken off this earth?
I mean, just because most of the work that I do is comic book related in general, I would say Secret Invasion is probably the biggest steaming pile of shit that I've ever seen.
That was mine too.
Yeah. Just forget the story. Like how they filmed that, the acting, it was god awful. I legitimately can't think of a production that has a major network behind it that was filmed as terribly as that was.
Yep.
It's awful.
It's
unwatchable.
It is. It
Fucking
really is unwatchable.
horrible.
So, yeah, that's my steaming pile of shit.
I agree, and that's one of those things where it's a show that you could possibly cover. You did cover it, but it's so bad like I couldn't watch any of it anymore. It's not and stay awake. No chance.
No, it was painful.
Lady B, do you have anything else to recommend or to destroy?
Yeah, not really. Like, you know what? To avoid, I was watching like Circle Jerks the other night when Vex was on it, and she brings in this monstrosity of like the freaking salad fingers. Like, the fuck? Look at this just came with the freaking willies. Like, I think about it sometimes, and I'm like,
I can't believe you hadn't seen that before.
so weird. No, please.
I love
Ugh.
it. He's adorable. I want a little
It's
salad
weird,
fingers
like,
at home.
Like rust, like ugh.
It gets so
Okay.
much better if you keep watching. So much better. I promise you. I promise you.
I don't know what that was that Lady B just did that reminded me of that woman on the plane. That motherfucker is not real. Like,
Oh yeah.
her tones were going.
Yeah, I'm having some issues with my freaking headphones because, like, okay, so I gave George a bunch of catnip, and yeah, he is kind of sloshed, and he's just kind of like chewing on everything that's a cord on my lap, and so there's kind of teeth marks in the Ethernet cable, and he's like trying to eat this. And I got my crappy headphones on, so it's like they're from the Dollar Tree, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of shocking me. I think there's probably something messed up, but yeah.
Okay, so Copa, anything else you want to recommend?
Recommend?
Or say to avoid. Should be destroyed at all costs.
Oh, The Mandalorian season 3.
I even
Absolutely.
forgot that shit came out.
Exactly. See, you could totally do it. I guarantee you that was the first iteration of Star Wars being written by AI. I don't think a writer wrote a script start to finish with that thing. They had no idea where they were going with that show. They had no idea where they've been either. It was one of the worst TV experiences I've ever bared witness to.
But it's Dave Filoni, bro.
Oh, I know. Oh no, it's Jon Favreau, man. Like, he knows what he's doing, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, just trust the process, bro. He knows what he's doing, bro. It's Jon Favreau. He did Iron Man, bro. Fuck
yeah,
that.
bro.
And
Jon Favreau's
but
last movie was Chef.
one I would recommend to cleanse the palate, Extraction 2.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the chicken in them are
I forgot
so
about that.
cute.
IG.
Extraction 2, one of the best movies to come out this year. One of the
Yeah,
more
not bad at
entertaining
all.
action flicks ever.
Better than John Wick 4 for sure. Much
Oh, wow.
Hands down.
Mhm,
John Wick 4
Oh,
was
you know
so
what?
mid. They're so bored with doing this. You can tell with John Wick 4. You can just tell they're just so fucking bored now.
It should have been
Just
cut, you know.
They made
Oh,
him
you
fall
know-
downstairs. Come on, they don't fucking care about him anymore.
I mean, like,
Dude.
it ain't triple R, guys, but like, there was this really good Indian movie called Jawan that was really fun. It's
Yeah, I
really
heard about
fun
that one.
because there's like 3 different genres in there. You got the musical, the like kind of rom-com, and the action movie. And the great thing about Indian cinema is it's like they're not going to try to meld these things. No, they'll show you, okay, this part of the movie, this is the rom-com section and this is the action section. It was like, yeah, it was good. It was really good. We enjoyed it a lot.
Cool.
It's not
I'm looking
triple
it up right
R,
now.
but you know.
Yeah, Indian cinema is great. One of my favorite Indian movies is like called Joker. It's about these dudes making fake alien, like fake UFO shit to scare people away from their plantation. It's like stupidly funny. Indian movies are high tea, best.
Yeah, a lot of times they're
Yeah.
high tea and stuff, and yeah, like some of them were kind of bad. Like we tried to watch Ek the Tiger, and that was like just really awful, like just bad. Oh yeah, Sisu. Sisu was definitely fun. I like that
Yes,
movie.
Sisu was dope.
Did you
My
guys
mom
see
liked that movie
Blood
too.
and Gold on Netflix?
No.
I tried to watch it, but it was like right after Sisu. And I was like,
yeah,
man,
it's in the same style as well. But
Yeah.
I feel like Blood and Gold is more type of like a Tarantino type of movie than Sisu,
What was-
you know?
what was cool was the trailer was shot or like put on like a Grindhouse filter to it. So
Oh,
it
yeah,
looks,
I like that.
Or they wanted to go back and give him a proper send off, and they just somehow made it worse. Watching Indiana Jones 4, after making Indiana Jones 5, they make Indiana Jones 4 actually watchable because of how bad it is. It's
that's
also
how
got
bad it is.
it got bit by like the volume bug, like that every Disney
yeah.
property has. Everything looks
Fucking
fake. Just some of
horrible.
they could have had less intense action sequences, and it could have felt more like you'd had more weight to it if they didn't do it through the volume or like heavy CGI. And also, how do they not know the limitations of Harrison Ford when they see him as like his 80-year-old self jumping around?
Well, didn't they
and
do
stuff?
reshoots and stuff? It's like I don't know. They were just like, "Fuck it, we can just do a digidouble, basically."
Well, they did
Wait,
what they have in the beginning, right? And that's
No.
okay. It's not even good. What?
They face of a 40-year-old. It's the
Even the
weirdest fucking thing.
hands.
Yes.
Hands are so old
Oh,
enough.
It's the-
that's so weird. They'd always forget the hands.
You know, I don't know how his clock cleaned by this guy.
Yeah.
Of course, you'd never do it because he'd literally die if this guy's.
Killed by a fucking kid, bro. Like, Jesus.
And
I
they
love
miss
that.
about what makes Indiana Jones so great is because he is kind of like this guy that is just trying to get by in these like not horrific, but just like, you know, the odds are against him in every scene. You know, like something's falling, water's coming in, and he has to like use his environment to get out of it and use his wit. And then this one, he's in the back seat, and it's not entertaining at all, and it loses all the flavor. And I'm ashamed of James Mangold for making this movie. Shame on you,
Yeah.
James Mangold.
Yeah. I like that to like the icing on top of all this, aside from him getting punched out in the final act by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, was he finally gets into like a tomb, and all that he can do is complain about how his joints are achy and painful and he can't do this. Nothing about, you know, now it's kind of back in the golden days, he's back on adventures, but no. He just fucking complains the whole time.
Dude,
Yeah, I
they
don't-
they literally open up with him sitting in a lounge chair asleep
Fucking-
to TV. Like
Right.
my Indiana Jones doesn't even know practically how to work a TV, let alone have
No.
one in his fucking house that he's
Mhm.
falling
He reads
asleep
books,
to.
bro.
Yeah,
he'd probably
exactly.
like reading the newspaper if we see him like for the first time, or a book, you know, or teach a fucking class, dude. The way that they show him teaching the class is like it's such a horrible downgrade compared to what we see it like compared to how we see him usually teaching everything. I mean, look at even Kingdom
Oh.
of the Crystal Skull. He basically
Steven.
does the entire action sequence with Mutt, and they're going through the entire like the university and everything, and then boom, they crash into the library with the bike. And a student is like, "Oh yeah, how do you do this?" He's like, "Oh, you got to get out in the field." It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he still had his wits above him, you know. It was pretty, like for me, Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls, before all the alien shit, is quite good in terms of an old Indiana Jones, and then it just fucks up like after that. This one is just bullshit.
I thought the action in Crystal Skull was slow and dull.
Yeah, but it was
agree.
still practical though.
True, fair enough. But I found it like just so like blah. Like no one was really present for that film. But this one is just an abomination. And Don's right. Like this one made Crystal Skull actually watchable. Like that's how bad this one is.
Yeah.
The lead.
I saw Crystal Skull last week on TV. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible. This terrible movie. Yeah.
This is the one that Dildo and Nos want me to share with you all. So here you go, guys. Called Down for Love.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. I love this
And
show.
they thought I wouldn't share it. There you go. Definitely go check this one out.
Absolutely, I
If
recommend.
you
one
like
of the-
this, good.
I
One
was
of them
gonna say,
might
I
be
didn't
Dildo.
know this existed, but I'm totally want to watch this now.
Same. I'd probably watch it, man. I watch all those Netflix, Love Is Blind, all of that shit. I binge them with my sister because I mean we've got nothing else to do sometimes. So yeah, so I binge all of them. I've probably seen every single weird Netflix dating show. So yeah, it's kind of like a guilty. Well, I wouldn't even say pleasure. Guilty torture, basically.
That's a flex.
And if you like this kind of stuff, there's another series, Born This Way. That series is really good too. About a bunch of high functioning Down syndrome adults.
All right.
It's great, and it's funny.
They should do like a crossover with the Terminal List where they have like these guys trained to be Navy SEAls.
Oh, dude. Dude,
I'd
you'd be
watch that.
printing money. It'd be illegal.
Lord,
They'd
yeah.
call you over and be like, "You can't
That's
do
right.
this."
But
Okay, so there you go.
I've got
that's
I've got a bad one, like an ugly one, actually.
Let's do it.
The Vex, I'm sure you'll agree with me on this. VHS 85.
Oh,
That was a bunch of fucking bullshit,
bullshit
man.
movie.
Absolute bullshit. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the VHS series. There's like VHS 85 is probably I think the fifth one.
Fifth or sixth.
The-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nadia worked
Man.
on the second one.
Yeah, she
Oh,
did,
dude,
huh?
I love the second one. Like, it has one of my favorite sequences from the dude that directed The Raid.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He has a great like cult. It's even with the same actors from The Raid. It's like there's a weird cult thing. It's like it's so good, man. You just see like Satan being birthed, and VHSs were actually just normal cool shit. First two VHSs are really fucking
Really good,
I
yeah.
mean, they even made some of the sequences from the first two VHSs in feature-length films. So I don't know if you guys are familiar. Like maybe Vex. There's one with the aliens that come and kidnap the kids on the barn. They made that into a full-length movie this year. Actually, it came out. It's
Oh.
called Kids versus Aliens.
Oh.
So yeah, and after that, there's the one with the weird woman with disgusting hobbit feet that has her face
Ew.
sliced open in half that eats people. So they made the movie with her too. It's called The Siren. They made that I think a year after the original VHS movie. But
Okay.
VHS 85 fucking sucks, especially as a big fan of the VHS show, like the VHS series.
Mhm.
It is fucking horrendous, man. What a waste. And plus, like, they had good concepts too. It just pisses me off.
Yeah, it was Nadia did the effects work on the second one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Second one is golden.
I got a bad one. because I'm married, I had to watch this thing, and it was like,
Oh,
Oh my god!
this
What
movie!
the
You had to
hell?
watch
Forgot
this
about this.
because you're married. Is your
I did.
reasoning?
I
What?
did, yeah, it's true.
Oh my
This, I think
God.
this is probably my second most hated release. Like,
Cringe.
this is worse than Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, in my opinion.
It's
Eddie
the worst
Murphy's
thing I've
come
seen in
back.
years.
Jesus.
I can't
It's
believe anyone
awful.
made this movie. This is garbage. Race baiting garbage.
Race baiting garbage. Not one laugh. Nothing funny at all in it. Eddie Murphy, not funny in this. They have so much like chemistry. Seth wrote what's this guy's fucking name?
Jonah
He's fat,
Hill.
no, he's not fat. Jonah Hill. And no, he's not fat. You're not allowed to talk about how he used to be fat. He gets his feelings about
Yeah,
that. But
he gets
Greasy.
angry. Yeah.
That's all he looks like in this.
He's
yeah,
like a
so
fucking surfer. That's
He's a
it.
greasy Jew. That's what he looks like in this movie.
Oh no.
they have so much
Italian Jew?
chemistry in this. They had to.
Oh God, Jonah Hill's a
CGI?
Jew too.
I can't. It's horrible, Mary. It's horrible.
I prefer
they had-
Adam Sandler.
She wouldn't kiss him. The actress wouldn't kiss him. So they did a CGI kiss.
Oh, I gotta watch
would she
that.
kiss
Oh
him?
no! Find that clip now. I gotta watch this.
Why wouldn't she kiss
Yeah,
him?
man. They kiss the CGI.
Look at him. Why would you
Because
want
he's a Jew.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Yeah, they could be.
Gotta respect Palestine on set. I can't kiss this guy.
Yeah,
Didn't
So
he
my
per-
wife has a friend who
Like,
recommends
weird.
movies to her, and she's like, "Oh, you should watch this. It's funny." And then like, what is? I've made her watch something that's good. Then I get her friends' recommendations, and so now I check first to go which friend recommended this because I'm not
Yeah.
watching anything she recommends ever again.
Is she
This
sure
is-
that that's a friend? That seems like an enemy
No.
plotting on your downfall, man.
I mean, kind of, yeah, kind of is. Don't watch this movie. It has funny people in it, being
Good
cringe.
cast. Yeah, very good cast, but just wasted. Absolutely wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want Jonah Hill in a good movie, go watch War Dogs. Now that's the shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Fuck
War Dogs
yeah.
was a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall
Jonah
Street.
Hill and
Go
Miles
watch
Teller.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god, this movie.
I can't believe wait, did Eddie Murphy do anything before this? Or like this was the one that brought him out
what?
of his hiatus?
I think this might be part of a contract deal because Beverly Hills Cop 4 is a Netflix production as well.
Yeah.
So
Yes, true. Maybe
Maybe-
multi
yeah,
multi-picture deal.
contractually obligated.
That could be something.
This
Beverly
one
Hills
was pretty
Cop
good.
trailer comes out tomorrow too.
I gotta finish this. I still haven't finished this show.
I gotta watch it. Man,
It felt like
Rebecca
it was going
Ferguson
nowhere.
sold.
That's why I kind of gave up. It felt like it was throwing all these different plot lines out there and trying to like make this complex mystery, but it's like you only really need to focus on maybe 2 of those stories. So that's why I'll stick to a show if I like it. But I was just like, this is getting too tedious for no reason. I'll come back to it eventually, but it is what it is.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did drag in the middle a bit, but I thought the end picked it up fine.
Okay, so it does what Apple shows usually do. Then starts off strong, loses
Yes.
the plot, comes back in the end.
Yeah, and then the guy who wrote these books also Breaker, I think it's called, what's it called? Beacon 23 is the new one that and I can't get into that one. I've tried. So I don't know. Lena Headey's in it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sci-fi.
Hey, look, Rebecca Ferguson is in this. Rebecca Ferguson's husband is a lucky man. That's what I've got to say. Because damn.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the chat, Severance. Yes, I've been started watching Severance.
Oh, I love
gotta
Sever.
watch
I think it's
that.
the best thing Apple's done aside from Tetris so far.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen an Apple TV production actually, even though they've been coming out. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched one.
Severance is a good place to start.
You can always watch Napoleon again.
Fuck that, man. Should have seen.
Oh yeah,
You
that
like
is
that?
that's an Apple movie actually, Napoleon.
Oh,
that-
dude, you should have seen the faces of the French people in the theater. They were like, "What the fuck is this?" God.
You said it was the greatest French film ever. You said it's hailed as the gold standard of Napoleon
Really?
films,
Okay.
right?
The
I gotta
French
watch it.
gold standard is Ridley Scott's Napoleon. Dude, you see,
It's the British guys.
get hit by a cannonball, and that's pretty much it. That's like
That was probably the best
peak of your
part.
excitement. Yeah.
Yep.
It's done.
So, speaking of which, let's go around, and then we're gonna go and watch Copa's premiere of his review of Napoleon. So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna take you
boy.
all there with me. So,
Oh, yeah.
let's go start with uninspired reviewer. What's going on with you?
Oh, thanks for having me on, man. It's a fucking
Thanks for coming
pleasure.
back.
And oh, dude, anytime, just hit me up. And yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with me. Well, I've got two hosts on Saturday. We're covering Superman the Motion Picture, so that's gonna be pretty cool. The 3 hour version. Yes, yep, that version. And
Okay.
in terms of videos, I don't know. I wanted to do an Indy 5 video because I made some like transitions and stuff like that back when Indy 5 was still like fresh in everyone's mind. But I don't think anyone gives a fuck about the movie anymore. So I don't really want to do a review. So I don't know. But
Do it
to keep
anyways.
my top 10. Nah, fuck it. I don't want to put in time and effort like that if like no one's interested. But I think I'll cover something else. I've got a French movie coming out on the 20th. I think I sent Vex the trailer. It's called Vermine. It's like fucking arachnophobia 101. This looks like one of the scariest horror movies I've ever seen in terms of like being an arachnophobe. The spiders look so fucking scary. It is. It's not even like a joke. But yeah, I'll be doing top 10 horror films you've probably never heard of or seen, except for Vex. You've probably seen all of them because I just give you the title each time. But yeah, that'll probably be it for my December. Just 1 or 2 videos. But yeah, man, thanks for having me on again. No, were you muted?
Muted.
Are you
Your live streams too.
Yeah.
What's coming up in your lives?
Just the Superman and oh yeah, it's true. We've got we're doing a live stream every week this December. So we've got Superman this week. Next week we've got Die Hard. And then last week of December we have Kevin Altieri who's coming on, who was a director of Batman the animated series.
Oh wow.
He helped on Mask of the Phantasm. He helped on Treasure Planet as well.
Nice.
It's gonna be like the first 2 hosts interview, I guess. So yeah, me and Dark Hour are figuring that out. But yeah, that's gonna be on the 30th. And so yeah, so because of some scheduling stuff, we had to change. So all of the rest of the year is gonna be on Dark Hour's channel. So just check that out. And we've got the live stream re-upload channel in case you guys don't know about that. So yeah.
Is it a secret?
Dude. But thanks for having me on again, man.
Yeah, thanks. Your link is in the description here too, and so people should go subscribe to you. You're still got every time I look at your channel, I get that Dread video with
dude,
like
it
a
keeps
million
going
views
up.
or something. Like it's crazy.
Dude, it crossed like 500K, I think, a couple of days ago. So I mean, there's a month where it doesn't like it does like let's say 10,000 views a month, and then there's other months where it's just been steadily been getting, I think, 25,000 views a month ever since I posted it. Like it's just been going. It has not let down. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
And it's well worth the watch too. And it's a movie that people don't talk about enough. And
Yeah, no
we
one
get more
talks
of that
about
someday.
it. So yeah, fucking Old Boy coming soon too. Hopefully, I don't die
Oh,
before I
that's a
make
good
that one.
movie. I like that a lot. Yeah.
So
Old Boy
yeah,
is fantastic. Josh,
Yes.
what's going on with you?
I mean, stuff, man. So Tuesdays you can find me for Culture Popped. As we move into next year, we have some non-live shows that we'll be posting regularly. So I'm going to be bringing Drew on. We'll do our top 5 comics monthly for that, but it won't be part of the Tuesday streams anymore. And then I've got Joe Corallo and Eric Breen that I'm going to be bringing on for a series called The Spinner Rack, where we look at Gold and Silver and Bronze Age comics. We'll be discussing that. And we have Real Talk, which is going to start with a small panel where we review different films. So a lot of stuff happening as we move into next year.
The
Awesome.
Empire. Josh's Empire. He's taking over.
My empire.
Yes.
Also, another show that I thought about. It's not going to be for everyone, but there's a show on HBO called The Other Two, and it does a great job of making fun of Hollywood. The only thing that might turn people off is it's pretty gay at times. So
Actually gay or like gay?
like
Is it
one
like
of the
Happy
lead
Gay?
characters is gay, and they lean into the humor of him being gay. Like half the time it's shitting on him, but
Mm.
they don't shy away from like dudes making out. So if you can't handle that, don't watch it. But the fact that you have like agents talking about like, look, it's fine, she's 17, as far as like actors hooking up with them, or like, yeah, she's 12, but she looks like she's 40. Get over it. Like it's got a lot of good humor like that. So
Don't tell AJ.
don't tell AJ.
Cool. The other two. All right.
Whoa! Oh my God, George, come here.
Yeah. All right, Josh's empire as it grows. I'll carry you on your throne someday, Josh.
Okay, sounds good.
Vex.
As long as Vex is there with her hard dick.
Always.
Every day.
Did you read that off a sticky note?
Me?
Her hard.
It wasn't
dick.
sticky at first.
Well,
It
no,
was a
'cause
note.
Yeah, right.
I paused because I thought I thought someone was about to say something, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm
No.
just commenting earlier when she was like, "It made my dick hard," so I was like, "Oh, whoa."
Oh no, we all remember that part.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So Josh's link is in the chat, so click and subscribe to him right now. Then come back. For Vex, what's up with you? Everywhere,
Aquaman-
all the time.
Yeah, Aquaman 2 review next weekend. That's my Christmas gift to you all. I'm
You're
gonna-
reviewing that?
Yeah, I got my ticket all ready to go. So you can expect that, and then I'm going to try and close out the year just because I can't stop thinking about it. My passion video, instead of growing the channel video, will be a more in-depth review of Scavenger's Reign season 1. I just can't stop thinking about that show. I need to put all my thoughts into a video, and no one's talking about it, so it seems like a good place to go. But other than that, I'll be on Nadia's podcast, Dames and Dorks, tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then on Sunday, I'll be on Lance Outcast Creative's channel at 4 p.m. Eastern. He's doing a bit of a movie trivia thing. And then Monday, MMM closes out the year with a review of Aquaman 1. And I will also briefly be on Pauly Latino Slants channel that day as well for his Christmas stream. So
You're not Latino. Does he know that?
oh, he knows that. But I'm brown
It's
enough.
okay,
so
you're
it counts.
brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, you're brown. All right, good enough. All right.
You speak Spanish at least a bit.
No, I can say como está. That's all.
Oh
That's
my
enough.
god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where thank you for having me back on. It's always a pleasure with you guys here.
Thanks for coming back.
Sorry I was late. That's all.
You are like the busiest person on YouTube, so we're lucky to get you.
I
to
wasn't
come
even
back
on YouTube. I was out socializing in the real world.
Oh.
I can't recommend that. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I never
IRL,
socialized.
what the hell?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm with Jay. Sorry, I'm with Jay on Tuesday too. He's interviewing me on his channel. There we go.
you're everywhere. I think I'm going to be there on Sunday too with Lance for that
Nice.
trivia show.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be there. I forgot
Awesome.
about
So
Yeah.
there, that's going to be good.
Don't need that, dude.
Lady B.
George has got the munchies. Sorry. Like, George, do not chew on my monitor. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so on Sunday there'd be book club again. We are finishing off the Silmarillion. We are not going to do the entire end. We're just going to do the Akalabeth, the cool story of Numenor that they totally screwed up in the Rings of Prime, and I am getting a Christmas party for the White Cloaks together. Probably just kind of a chill stream, and we're gonna show all the cool things we did with the super chat money we got, and it's kind of cool. And I need to work on that video, so.
Nice.
It was fun. We did some cool stuff this weekend with that, so kind of giving back to the community. So
Nice.
Nice.
we'll-
Yeah. So
that'll
that's
be-
cool. And can people come to your stream even if they don't like to read?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes we just talk about tangents and stuff, and I don't know what on the one part where like Feanor burns the ships because I'm a sea elf, like at heart. I was wearing a bikini, so I was like, yeah.
Go find that one.
Yeah, and then like for like the last book stream that we did, I made this really funny like AI voice, generative voice of Snoop Dogg, like reading this review of like this crazy book some dude wrote about the Silmarillion being like elvish murder porn. It was pretty funny, and I put like a gangster rap like soundtrack to it, like gunshots and like battle sounds.
That's fucking great.
I'm gonna get your link in the chat here in a second, Jay. You know what? I'll just mod you. How about that? You can do it. And if you want to like kick Nos or whatever, you can probably.
Oh yeah, Rebel Moon is
Kick
coming
Nos,
out.
please, for fuck's sake.
Dawn, what's going on with you?
Nothing. Thanks for having me on.
Fucking hate this stupid heart in the corner of the chat. Like, why
It's
do
the
we have
dumbest
to have
fucking
that?
thing.
I
Dumbest
mean,
fucking
it's
thing
been
ever.
for a while. That's been on Canadian YouTube for like 7 months.
Oh,
It just started. It
that?
just started for desktop here in the States or whatever. It's the
Oh.
dumbest fucking thing ever that you can't take off.
Yeah, it's really annoying
So
on
annoying.
mobile because it blocks the poll half the time. I don't understand why it's even on the mobile app.
Nothing
Yeah,
blocks my
it's so
poll.
annoying.
Stop blocking my poll.
So Dawn's other channel is called Our Hilts Hurt. The link is in the description of this channel. Please
No,
go subscribe
don't.
there.
Do
Make
not do
extra
that.
accounts and
Yeah.
subscribe to that channel, and then never watch a video there ever. Never watch it once.
Gotcha.
Watching a video there on a made-up
Don't
account,
watch it.
I'll take that.
Don't
What
do
I
it.
don't want is someone's main account where they don't watch any of my stuff and they watch a bunch of other stuff and they just see my like thumbnails come up. They're like, oh yeah, that's something I never want to watch, so never mind. But for real, this Saturday, Circle Jerks on my channel, Flaccid Phoenix, or not, Fanarchy. And then what else? That'll probably be my last live stream I have for a while because I'm going to go up to Minnesota for Christmas. So I'll be there for like 2 weeks. So you won't be seeing me except for in my videos or in your
Have a
dreams.
nice trip,
So
man.
I will. I'll be closer to Zach. Zach's could he knows where I live,
Yeah.
or the exact area I live. So
Mm.
We can meet at the mall.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So please, like, and also just when you subscribe to Our Hilts Hurt,
No,
turn off
don't.
notifications. Make sure you don't accidentally see any of his videos. Like, so just
Sub and block it. There you go.
yeah, block it. Sub and then block it.
Your channel, even though I'm not subscribed. So it's telling me that I should subscribe and not click on your videos at all.
Don't watch a video no matter what.
I don't care about Game of Thrones, so that's why I haven't.
There you
subscribed.
go. Sweet.
But you keep getting recommended to me.
Just scroll.
I do?
Just keep scrolling right by it.
Report the channel. Say
I
it's
tempted to just subscribe and fuck you over. That's all.
Good times. And Blopa, what's going on?
Nothing. We have a review coming up here in 5 minutes, so come watch
Perfect.
it. I shit on Napoleon. So
Oh, yes.
let's just go over to my channel and watch that. For
Cool.
about
Do you
8 to
have that
10
really
minutes.
long intro? Because I have to
Got it,
pee.
Which really long intro?
You have this really long intro you put in some of your reviews, and we're just waiting for it to go, and we're like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Oh no! I got it set up for 2 minutes today. It's
Oh,
not
2
5. It's
minutes?
not. Yeah, it's not the 5 minute. It's not the 5 minute intro. It's the 2 minute one.
Jesus, you put the 5 minute one. It's
He wants
just
to
the
he
one that
punishes you
use.
hard.
You can't really see the countdown.
You get
too,
your
of what they
popcorn.
use.
You go make your pee pee. You get your popcorn. You get your soda. Okay,
No, when
I'm worried about you.
You're ready. I'm already ready before I sit down.
It's a fucking event. All right, sit down, shut up, and enjoy it. All right.
All right. I do have a. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. But I'm gonna say next week. It looks like we are going to have the return of Little Platoon and Lofty Pixels.
Oh,
To talk about Barbie.
I am not missing that show.
Yes.
Barbie.
So
Barbie. Okay, I'm gonna go watch that.
that is setting up for next week, and I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, that is the plan. Nadia's gonna be on here too, and she's also defending Barbie. So it's gonna be. It probably won't be as much of a bloodbath as last one, but still,
You never know.
you want to watch
Barbie.
it 100%.
Ugh.
Hell yeah.
A quick recommendation before we go is Jury Duty. It's something different. It's like the Truman Show a bit, I would say.
Oh, no. Tessa
Yeah.
Thompson.
Is that Tessa Thompson?
No, this is not this. This is like a
Oh,
different.
thank God.
No,
Yeah,
Jury duty. It's funny. It's good.
it's funny. Yeah,
it's good.
it's the one guy in the doesn't. He's not an actor. Everyone else is, and it's all about watching him and what he does. It's good. Especially the first half is really good. So give it a watch. And with that, I'm gonna play us out, and then we're gonna go watch Copa's video, and then not watch any of Don's.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Don't even acknowledge it.
Thank you
Good night.
guys. See you next
Bye
week.
bye.
Respect to the trans community. And fuck you, transphobes.
Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Transphobes, show your fucking mouth. I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out. Transphobes, show your fucking mouth. I'll knock you out. You better watch out. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands.